Howdy.
I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was so confused.
Were you looking at it as it happened?
No, I was loading up COD and I was watching a TikTok. And I knew I was in your Discord, but that doesn't happen in your Discord where I just get moved randomly.
You can hear when you get moved. You get an alert, or you get a part of it. It's part of it.
Yeah, like if I move you, it like makes like a did.
Right.
It's like a weird. In the other Discord, that's like a very common thing, especially if you're talking shit. Like people just move you or disconnect you. It happens a lot.
Oh wow.
It's a constant fight in there.
Yeah, I never thought to do that regularly.
It started in on Xbox, kicking people from like Xbox parties and shit. Just especially like when everyone was getting off. That was like the thing. It's like, all right, I'm getting off, and then you'd kick the others out of the party before you left.
That's pretty funny.
It's just something we've always done.
Ducky's like, finally, I've been waiting for 30 minutes. He said, I think he brought his instrument home.
Oh shit.
Bro, Ducky, I had
What
work.
instrument did you play?
I think a trumpet. That was trombone.
Trumpet? I almost played the. That it was either I was gonna play the drums or the trumpet. I got trumpet, but I could pick. I think it was that, or maybe the trumpet. I could pick between the two. So I picked trumpet.
And you doing drums.
Yeah. I wanted to play the drums anyways.
Well, you have so much room out there. You might as well make all that noise.
Exactly. Just like there's anything close. Luckily, my parents got me a drum set pretty early on too. Like after like a year and a half of being in band, like they bought me a trap set.
Oh, that's good.
And our band director's son is incredible at anything musical, but he's an incredible drummer. And he came and taught me how to play. He would just come over to hang out sometimes. Like it started as lessons, and then he'd just like come over and hang out randomly, and would just teach. And he's like, I don't want to get paid. He's like, I'd just rather come over. Like I can use your trap set. Yeah, he was only 2 years older, so he was a cool kid though. He was nice.
I'm the first one here. That's Duck. Yeah, dude. Duck, you're early. You're already ready to go.
Oh fuck.
Are you already on COD? Are you warming up? Hey, Adriana.
I am just about to start warming up. I am on COD already.
Right,
I'm just gonna shoot some bot.
I'm gonna hit some. I'll like play a couple maps of this time.
Cool.
But yeah, like, dude, like the personal training thing. It's like the guy was telling me how the owner of the gym, he's been trying to get a personal training off the ground, and he's like, if you can get like just five, he's like, there's a bay that opened up in the same strip. He's like, I'll rent that, like, and then we could continue, like. He's like, I'll take the plunge and rent it. And so I could, in theory, have like my own studio within like a couple months. Which would be fucking insane.
I was about to say, you're good at coaching. Like,
bro, I coached today. I literally, it's like, oh my God. Like, I don't know if you ever had this thing, you just know you're fucking good at something. And it's just like, dude, this is my fucking shit. And like the guy afterwards, like, we're not just talking about coaching. Now we're talking about his life, and we're like bouncing idea. It's like, I don't know. It's just like one of those things. I'm like, fuck, man. I don't think it's one of those things of like, what do I want to do next? It's almost like realizing what I already am.
Right.
I'm like, God damn it.
No, like I like I told you, I don't even on front squat. I can't do front squat the way like Olympic lifters do. I've always done it the like high school cheating way, cross your arms in front and like lift your elbows up. But our coach did not teach us. I believe you could probably fix that in like session. Like just show me like, no, this is what you do, and then be like, oh, that makes more sense. They never taught us. It was just either you had the flexibility that would work with how they knew how to set someone up, or you didn't. They didn't know how to move anything, adjust angles. It was even like squat. Like if your heels came up, all they did was like, oh, we'll just put some weight. That's it. That's all they would do. And it's just like, yeah, because you could just change. I mean, you can change your toes. Like you point your toes out. You can like bring your heels in slightly. You can step out a little wider. Like there's so many things. Like Lisa struggles to squat without her toes touching, but when she came to visit me in Oklahoma, or not without her toes touching, without her toes coming off the ground, and I could get her to squat just fine without her heels coming out. It was just pointing her toes out more. I don't know if it's because she has really tight calves, like you probably. Yeah, she both have bigger calves, but she's got huge calves, and if she just would kind of keep her.
Well, it's almost like she has big calves because the way her feet are oriented in order to squat.
Right. Right. I had to point her toes out pretty wide.
Yeah.
Like I didn't. She wasn't on a she was on a more narrow stance, like just right at shoulder width probably, and like her toes pointed out pretty far, but she could drop right between her heels then.
Oh, okay.
And
What's up, Klondike? What's up, Rezi? I'm watching Daredevil. Tralalero, tralala, patapim. What is, dude? I feel like you're trying to like give me a secret message, Rezi. Oh, is that a haircut? Ah, dude, like 10 times less fuckboy. You still haven't changed your fucking profile picture. Change your Discord profile picture. I'm gonna fucking come over to Luxembourg and fight you.
Are you in your boxers?
Yes, dude. He does this every fucking night.
That's fucking funny.
Mold my mind, Marcus.
I just looked up like, I think he's in boxers.
Yes, 100%. It's like bedtime for him.
I mean, it's not weird or anything. It was just funny to see it. Like, I was like this kid.
This guy's rascal.
That's funny.
Not bad, Rezi. Not bad. Now go put a hat on. Hide that shit. Bro, you need to get on the tralalero tralala trend. Mold my mind, Marco. I got you, Ken. Hold up. Literally? Tum Tum Shark. Dude, I feel like you guys are all like trolling me. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Wanna know how I know you're rich? I'm not rich, but okay. Hit me. Pete, no mic. Alright, let me see. Alright, Reggie. I see you. Let me see if you no mic.
Tralalero tralala, tralalelo ramadalila. Anomali ini adalah anomali yang sejenis dengan tralalelo tralala, namun versi Ramada. Anomali ini sering ditemukan
Fuckboy stash, Rezi.
Dan anomali ini sangat baik.
I gotta go back to shooting bots, not a warm up. But yeah, I see it.
Kamu akan dikasih uang jajan-jajan.
Alright, Rezi, I'm turning you off.
Anomali ini marah, kalian akan dijadikan santapan yang sangat lezat, zat.
I'm shooting bots.
What language is that, Klondike? Because you have that Dyson fan that doesn't have blades. Those Dysons are crazy. Yeah, dude, that shit was like $600. These are figs. I go through dried figs or dried apricots, depending on my mood. No, that fucking thing was expensive as fuck. But, I'm a big believer. Like like think about like 6 to 8 hours I spend face up on this fucking bed sleeping. Like, I don't want to be breathing. I don't know what I'm breathing in. I don't want to be breathing in toxins or like dust or anything. So that's why I had the air purifier. And I was like,
hell yeah,
dude, I'm like big on. I have like a big for
we
years.
We have 3
now.
Of those.
Really? Yeah,
we
dude.
Have 3 of them.
I'm like big on the air purifiers because I'm like I want to be breathing straight.
Like, I mean, we have so many animals. It's just like,
that too.
It is what it is. But like animals, just they're not like. There's lots of, and not to mention all the other stuff that could be. We didn't own this house from the start. We don't know anything that's in it. Like, I have no idea. Don't know if there's mold in certain spots that we can't see. Like,
oh, dude, 100% mold's a huge thing. Audrey
Absolutely.
Shelton, hi, remember me. Give me a hint. What did we talk about? I might, but I need more of a hint. I'm better with faces. Like, I'm actually really good. If I see a face, I'm like, oh, we talked about this. Oh my god, how was that? Such a majestic face. Not your face, Rezi. Your face is fucking garbage. Aura boy. I love AI brain rot. It gives me so much hope. Like, yeah, AI might be sentient eventually, but given how much shit like that we're making with it, it's 100% gonna have the tism.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah. I was on one of your other lives. No, Audrey. Yes, but like, did we talk about anything in particular, or did I shout you out? And I was just like, that was it. Was that Duck to come to play his instrument? Let me see here. Oh yeah, Ducky joined, but he's muted.
All good.
Resi.
He's a wild one.
Mm-hmm.
Rosie, what time is it there?
I think it's like midnight. I think they're 6. Dude, it's like it's almost like our fucking. You know how like how you have like teammates, like soccer teammates or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Resi. It's like we're just like hanging out in our boxers. 0 0
20 after midnight?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's what Resi reminds me of, is like sports.
What am I eating? I'm eating figs right now. And I'll eat it. I was telling Ken, I eat figs and apricots, just kind of like dried. Because I used to eat Swedish fish. And what else did I eat? I used to eat a lot of shit. Like chocolate covered almonds, I would eat chocolate covered raisins. The problem is, those are all really tasty. And I'll eat like a shit ton of them. But these, I just eat like a handful. And I'm like, I'm done with this now. Reggie, go change your profile picture.
Like, that's for you.
What's for me?
Change
The
it,
Batman?
change it to Batman.
looked.
Change it to that. Change your profile
What's
picture
his profile
to Batman.
picture?
There's some fucking...
Oh. I know what guy that is. Yeah, Resi
That's
changed
what I'm
that.
saying. Change it. Change it to Batman.
Alright, next time.
Son of a gun. What the hell? See, this is not cool. Because now, you're in the bottom corner of my fucking stream. And that's... like, that... I am fucking livid now.
Or why is it stuck there?
I don't know, but I'm just... Sorry, you're getting kicked.
Goodbye.
I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and have him on my stream.
No.
Lord knows what he's gonna
Definitely
fucking... Like, I could... The voice is bad enough. His dumb face is literally in the bottom corner.
Never know what he'll do. He's up to no good.
Is my voice working now?
Yes, I can hear you now. So, Ducky, if you're gonna play your instrument, make sure it's at distance enough away that it's not right in our ears, okay?
Okay, yeah, it's over by my bed.
Okay, cool.
So I'm like all the way across the room.
Bet. I had...
Alright, I'm just gonna warm up real quick.
Alright, do your thing. I had 2 Chick-fil-A grilled chicken patties with some barbecue sauce for lunch. Damn, Ken, you eat so clean. Alright, I have to lower this volume. Keep doing your thing. Rezi's like, what the hell was that? Rezi, are you talking about the noise, or are you talking about how I kicked you out of the call? Oh, it's the noise, yeah. It's Ducky is playing his
Sounds
trumpet.
like a trombone.
Trombone. I think it is trombone. I just know it starts with a TR.
That's what it sounds like.
I've never played band.
Well, I heard it slide, and trumpets don't slide like that.
Mm.
That's a trombone thing.
I like your stand you have behind you. Oh, thank you, Audrey. Just stuff. I think it was like my favorite. It's like my favorite things. Nah, lol. The barbecue sauce has sugar. Ken, oh my god. If you need to worry about sugar in barbecue sauce, I suggest you work harder in the gym. I mean this from the bottom of my tiny little heart. Sounds like when I eat a whole can of beans and rip ass on a metal chair.
10 minutes on the stair stepper will say, fuck that sugar.
Right?
Now, if he's picky with barbecue sauce for a different reason, I understand. Because growing up where I did, we have different... Our barbecue sauce is not like the barbecue sauce that you guys have over here that has a lot of vinegar in it.
Oh, there's like different types. There's like the vinegary, the sugary. Yeah.
We have more sweet. We don't like the vinegar too much.
Ken was like, thanks, I appreciate you. Because I'm hating on him for fucking worried about sugar and barbecue sauce.
Has to be done. Listen,
Unless
respect
you're-
that grind though, like wanting to be concerned with it, that's impressive.
Right.
But,
Unless you're like
also-
preparing for a physique comp.
yeah.
And then maybe unmute when I'm actually playing a song.
If you want,
wait, what?
that works. He said mute. He's gonna mute while he's warming up, and then unmute when he plays the song.
Okay.
That works perfectly, Duck. Do we have a concert on Discord or what's going on? Yeah, we were talking yesterday about him playing the trombone, and I was like, oh yeah, we could definitely hear a song that he's learning, and so he's going to warm up, and then we're going to hear it. We've had concerts on Discord before, Rezi. Let me come
We
in.
just didn't invite you, Rezi.
Let me come in when the show begins. I want to show kindness. See, when you say things like that, it makes me feel like you don't want to show kindness.
Yeah, Rezi, I don't know if I trust you.
What is that game? This is called Osu. Ken's like, shit, I need to be hearing. Buddy, I'm gonna say shit that I would say if you were in my gym. Like, it's like, all right, bro, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm all warmed up. I just had to warm up my glissando.
I don't know what that is, but that sounds like a big word, and I'm impressed that you know.
I have no idea what that is.
It's when you move your slide from. It's like when you do this.
Okay.
Going all the way from top to the bottom. Okay, the first piece I'm gonna play. I'm gonna skip over the rest because there's a lot. It's called Fire Dance.
How long? Okay, I'm gonna be so honest with you, Duck. Like, if it's longer than like a minute, I'm probably gonna lose interest. So, is there like a really cool portion that like you could play, like 30 seconds to a minute?
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
Where I
can we
play
do that?
my main role part.
Yeah. Let's do. I want to hear. Just like kind of show off what you got, and then we'll kind of move on. You know.
I'm going through laundry room real quick. I have my headset on. I'll be right back.
Cool. You're good to go, Duck. Whenever you're ready.
That's the main chunk.
Dang. Okay, so you're out here learning shit. 7th grade, dude. Yeah, that was really good.
I was gonna play Cake by the Ocean, but I just got it like recently, so I don't really know how to play
you
very
can
well.
keep practicing a little bit. Hey, Max King. Sorry, Max King. I'm sorry. We were listening to one of our people here's they're practicing an instrument, so we were listening to that. So hello, hi, yo, Max. How are you, buddy? Ken, push-ups are not pointless for your arms. They actually do work your arms, and they work a lot of your chest as well. But there are better moves for your arms if you want to highlight just your arms. Because they just make it cool. What is that photo frame behind you? Hold on, Andre. Oh, this one. This is the anatomy. Because I need to memorize, not need to, like I want to have all the anatomy memorized, but like I just am not going to, so I'd rather have it referenced. And then I really want to have a skeleton. You live in a studio? No. So this is just my room, and then I have it's a 2-bedroom apartment, but it's really big. It's like 1,500 square feet for a 2-bedroom, and because there's the kitchen's gigantic for whatever reason. Let's see here. Dumbbells from yeah. I would go like dumbbells with like this kind of like have you heard of sevens where it's like you do lower half, upper half, full? I would do something like that, but focus on the tendons. So like if you see here, there's like a tendon you can find in the inside edge, and then if you do lower half, you can find the tendon connected to your front delt. You do the upper half, tendon connected to your front delt, and then you go all the way down, all the way up, and then you can get like really good definition on the flexing of your actual bicep. But I don't do bodybuilding, so I don't really care that much. I do it for the quite literally for the tendons, because I have to do it for jiu-jitsu. That's why I swear, like, yeah, I fucked up my elbow, but if I wasn't so strong, who knows? This whole thing could have popped completely back. It could have been shredded. But, like, luckily, it's almost just like a sprain because I'm, like, I have pretty good mobility and I'm pretty strong. Oh, on the flip side, it could have been so loose that it was completely fine. You know, who knows?
I've never heard them called sevens.
Really?
I've always called them 21s.
Maybe
Which
it is. Maybe it
makes
is
sense.
21s. I never got into.
It was
bro.
7 on each.
Yes, that's what it is. Because I've never been a bro like that. So like that's exactly what it is. 21s.
Yeah,
When
you
is
should
your
do
next-
7 on the bottom half, 7 at the top, and then
Yes.
7 full.
Yeah, 21s. When is your next stream? I gotta go. For sure tomorrow. It might be late though, because I might be meeting up with my friend. But I'll be on. I'll for sure stream tomorrow. Let's see here. The friend from Pakistan. Who are you talking about? I only want to do exercises that increase aesthetics. I don't care about anything else. Okay, Ken. Well, then you have to keep in mind that, like, if you're going for aesthetics, I would consider aesthetics definition, right? Definition is going to be increased with the better contractile potential through the full like muscle on both sides. So if you only had contractile potential on closer to the elbow of your bicep, then you would have really cut definition towards your elbow, but not so much towards your front delt. So that's why you need to worry about the tendons and not just the bicep, because the better you are at flexing the tendons, the more able you are to express the different like cuts within the muscle and the different definition available. So it's like I
You
can
also
play
need your
with
body fat low enough for that.
exactly, and getting your body. Oh, exactly. Well, it sounds like he's like already a
Yeah.
freak about that. So
Yeah.
yeah. But it's like
Yeah, no, it does.
if I, let's just say, like, it wouldn't even be that stretch of to me. It's not that big of a stretch of the imagination to be like, oh, just because I have better body control, I could be more defined without even actually doing any aesthetic type exercises. I'm taking notes. Ken, I'm not trying to like lecture you, but like that's just, I don't know. This is just kind of simple shit. So, or like not simple, because I'm not trying to like minimize anything. I'm just, this is kind of like, this is my life. So yeah,
Is it trying to build up or just be cut?
just look good, just aesthetics. Sevens for no, I wouldn't do sevens for triceps. Really, what I would do for triceps are bent over kickbacks. All you do is you stand up, then you just kind of bend over and just do this guy. But it gets this inside edge, and that inside edge is like the hardest part by far. Like by far, you'll get the horseshoe if you get the inside edge. But if you get the outside edge, you won't necessarily get the horseshoe. But that turns into a rotation of your humerus. Which is, if you focus on the tendons on the front side, you can have a better rotation of your humerus, so you have a better expression of your tricep, and then you have a better definition. It just all comes down to body control. The guy who can't speak English, tell him to do football. Do we have someone here that doesn't speak English? I was always a cardio guy. I ran track and played basketball through school. Oh, okay. Did you told Leg about the post? No, I didn't. Leg, I sent Rezi a post, and it was, I'll read it to you because I don't know the cars. He could probably tell me offhand, but
Probably.
Koenigsegg Jesko gets rear-ended by a Porsche 911 GT3.
Oh my. That's
It-
an expensive.
It's a $3 million car.
Yeah.
And listen,
I'll say that is expensive.
I'll play it again. Can you get to, like, in the beginning, you get... And it's not terrible, but it's like, it definitely got hit. That shit was like, what the fuck?
Wait, where are you? What are you doing?
I just,
You're
sorry,
showing
so,
it or
no,
something?
like, I was like listening, because I know you could, I don't know if I thought I put it next to the mic where you could hear it.
Oh, I didn't hear it now.
Never
Link it.
mind.
What did you send it on?
It's on IG.
Okay, just send it to me later or
All
something.
right. I'll send
I'll
it to
look
you.
at it,
either
'cause I
now
kinda
or
wanna
watch
see it.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's not a terrible hit, but it's just like, it's like a car show. This guy just like, clip.
Oh
It's like,
my
oh.
God.
I never wanted to be big. Oh, I like that Bruce Lee physique. Oh, Bruce Lee's an all-time great.
Oh no, that hurts. That hurts so bad.
Rezi's literally making the duck sound. He's like, it's not me. That's making the duck sound.
Oh, you wanna know something funny, Rosie? I have your soundboard muted, so I can't hear you.
If he didn't hit it in like some really funny fucking times, I would mute it too.
Well, I didn't realize that the duck shows up in front of his webcam whenever he does it.
Really?
I just looked over and saw the duck popping up in front of him. I'm going back to shooting bots now, but I was like, why are there ducks in front of him coming up? And then when you said that,
Oh.
so I think that makes sense.
Yeah. He's like, it wasn't me with the duck sound.
Yeah. Who said anything about a duck sound, Rosie?
Yeah, who's a...
Really strange, Rosie. No? You know there's an audit log, right, Rosie? Or it shows who does what?
Busted!
Our stream is strange for you. Try to bribe Manny into playing Warzone.
You tried to?
No, we should. So we should try to sneak it back a few times. And play Warzone. Or offer Warzone, rather.
Dude, right? I'd have to play a little bit to get like not such ads.
Luckily, this version of Warzone isn't
It's not the same.
TTKs. Well, it's faster. It's like when Warzone first dropped, so it's got a kind of fast TTK, so it's not a, not as hard. Like it's
People
not
are
like
bullet
it's not-
sponges.
right. It's not like multiplayer by any means, but anyone can get a kill.
Right. No, it's just I just really think it's like the same graphics with different TTKs. It's like it scratches me in the worst way.
It's fair. I always play without audio at first. I never started my audio.
Oh, I really miss that.
Unfortunate.
Dude, just a fucking layup move. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, I'm ready enough.
That was like that was the first time I was able to get through a whole song between everything happening. I'm like, all right,
Boy.
I got through one song. That's good enough.
Tell me I'm gonna have to carry extra hard.
Exactly. And I haven't really
I didn't
played
put those underwear on.
With the harness.
You may
CBJ?
you may have a update, by the way. Yeah, I have different underwear.
I checked earlier.
Okay, but yeah, no, I have different underwear for different
Dude, see, it did it
weight
again.
loads of carry.
Rezi, I'm gonna have to kick you again, buddy. It just, and you're not even doing anything. But oh, here it goes. Never mind. You're fine. You're fine. What it does? Okay, I'll tell you. Hold on. See? No. Look at my stream. Are you looking at my stream? Look at the bottom left of my stream, and it's just like, why the fuck is your face like? I see you in Discord here. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not figuring it out now, but I'm disconnecting you.
And of course,
It's
it's fucking Rezi.
I
dude.
know, right? I'm like, it's like so stupid. Rez, you can feel free to get back in there because we're just hanging out. I just need to somehow figure out how to not have my people sharing show up in the bottom of my game.
That's hysterical,
Right?
honestly.
Because I'm just like, it's just like I look over and he's like not even doing anything. He's just sitting there minding his own
Just
business.
see Rezi just
Yeah,
over there
but I'm
grinning,
just
like,
like-
oh, what's up?
Yeah, I'm just like, bruh, like I can't have you in this game. Let's see. Is there a way that I can user settings? I see it said like game overlay, but
Game overlay should be just the like showing who's talking, but it may show video.
I know that's what I'm
certain
saying. I'm
type.
looking. Max users displayed. Let's say 8. Display name avatar. Display users. Voice pin. Hide window in game. Messages. Go live. Game activity now playing. Ah, gosh, I don't. Like, I'm cool with you hanging out. Like, obviously, I'm cool with you in Discord, bro. But it's just like I cannot have you on my. I cannot have your face on my stream. I'm sorry. Okay, you're not in here anymore. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll look it up on Reddit. Not right now, but I will look it up and figure it out.
Not trying to scare people off, Rezi.
All right, are you in here?
I'm about to join.
Okay. I wonder how much, like COD's like store sales go down with like a game like Marvel now is like taking over, or like is like so popular, you know?
I don't know.
And it's free to play, so it's like,
I'm sure it hurts them.
oh yeah. Kai,
I
what's
know
up?
there's a free week going
Hello
on
there.
right now.
Do you have a stream? Do you have a stream
And,
up lurking? Can you? Anyways,
I can't
what you
join
saying,
you. I know COD has a free week going on right now, so the number should be halfway up, but they just keep shooting themselves in the foot.
Oh yeah.
Then let me join you.
All right, let's give it a second because it doesn't even say you're online for me yet.
Am I
How'd
invited
your
to?
class go today, Marcos?
What's up?
How'd your class go?
It was good. It was like really chill. And Alexis was
Wednesday,
there. And
Wednesday noons are always pretty chill.
yeah, Alexis was there, and she was like asking me a bunch of questions about, like kind of coaching questions, and I was like, "How do you know that I'm like a good? Like, I appreciate that you're like so like engaged, but how do you know necessarily how good I am at
Oh, I
coaching?"
told her you were a good coach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because like I mean, I think I'm like one of the best coaches on earth, but like top 5. But it's just like, how does
Humility
she?
is showing there. The humility on that sentence is unmatching.
Bruh, I know what I'm good at, and if it's not that, I got nothing.
Yeah.
Did you get my invite?
No, I invited you too.
Oh, this is wonderful. Let me restart.
I just invited you again. Maybe if I play one,
Okay.
because you were at least playing one. I hadn't played yet.
It's true. It says your session is closed.
Oh, 10v10's on.
Oh, they got 10v10 Nuketown right now with extended.
Ew.
Yeah, it would be chaos.
That's gonna be too chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Wow.
Don't recommend anyone playing it, but I love it.
I finished solo leveling.
It's good, isn't it?
It's so great.
I fucking love that show.
Like, he is the epitome of like all I want to do in life is just get stronger, do the same thing every day, and boom, get better at it.
Yeah, just keep going. Dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. But no, like, and I use, cause like I'm trying to do like the personal training thing, so it's like I'm gonna use that language, like leveling up and shit, in like in the copy for the business.
I like it.
You'll probably see me around in some like gym gear anime merch from solo leveling soon.
Oh, that'd be dope. Do they have like shirts and gym gear and stuff?
Oh yeah, there's this website. There's this apparel called like Invicta Kuru that has like so many anime gym gear, shorts and shirts and all that.
If I didn't wear only black, basic black shit, I would definitely do it.
Yeah.
It's like my uniform. Not even like my uniform. I treat it like my uniform. It's like, no. I'm just saying.
When you wore the ponchos in the winter, I kept thinking to myself like, who does he remind me of? And I was like, oh, Lord Voldemort.
I wonder if your party preference is reset.
I'm leaving now.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just
Alright,
curious.
let's see. Let's see. Oh, here it goes.
Did you get my invite?
Yeah.
Oh, that works. Good.
Wait, are you playing on
What are you
PS5? No, I'm playing on PC. Did you get my invite?
No.
I just sent another one.
So yours aren't coming through. But mine came through,
Yeah, you
right?
can
I
invite
saw it
me
on
again.
stream.
Unable to join game session. Host says crossplay disabled while you have it enabled. Cannot form party of different crossplay settings.
What?
You turned off crossplay?
I'm on PC.
Oh.
I don't understand what they mean. Huh?
Can't you still have it on and off though?
I don't think so. I think that. Hold on. I don't even have a setting for it.
No, I didn't see it.
Try restarting it. Oh, wait, hold on. I got your invite. What the?
Finally.
Okay.
Jesus. Alright,
Alright.
we're good.
I didn't change anything, just so we're clear. So, they're lying about the crossplay shit.
Taking forever.
Yep. Call of Duty doing Call of Duty things.
Jiu-jitsu is for everybody. I don't believe competing is for everybody.
That's a great statement.
Right?
There's definitely a different level of, well, because I just also found not everyone's competitive.
Yeah, well, I need to compete again. Well, now that my fucking elbow.
You are
is-
competitive by nature.
Huh?
You are competitive by nature, so
Yeah, I'm competitive, but I'm not aggressive. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like I'm like a baby back bitch. It's like, god damn it. Like you can't be clever. At a certain point, you can't just be cleverer than everyone.
Yeah. Don't worry. When you're tired of losing enough, you will.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the.
You'll start getting aggressive. I was a passive little dude until I lost to the same dude for the third time. And when he was injured, and I was like, all right, nope, not doing that. I'm gonna ruin everyone. I'm gonna ruin everyone.
Oh, did you go to the 10v10 Nuketown?
Maybe. I put on 10v10 and kill confirmed.
Okay.
This is gonna be fucking nuts.
Oh, we may be fucked.
Why?
I just saw the lobby split. We have a whole bunch of first prestige on our team, and like, there's like 7 on the other team that are master prestige, and all of them are higher than me.
What's up, Gandalf? Let's hope
All
that
but
they
one.
suck and they just play a lot.
Yep, all but one is higher level than me. How are we gonna find out?
Did you call me about the ghost / Kirsten's house is calling me again? Do you have another ghost that you need to get rid of, Gandalf?
I'm getting all your invites now.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You want to clear your name? This is where it happened. Mark it down,
Yeah.
bro. We got the lead. Now hold it.
Patrick?
Losing Bravo.
Oh yeah.
Are you going to grace us with your presence?
First of all, like you be the one need graces. You've been missing.
Whoa, why come to me
Hey,
already? That's
hey,
normally my
you're the
job.
one. You're the one who lights up this chat with Grace.
whoa.
Hey, relax, relax.
You've been missing for like a week.
Listen, I can explain, okay?
I like how
You
you
cheating on me.
Brett.
It's because Kai was in here. I just didn't want to join him in there.
Oh, that's fair enough. You suck, guy.
I've just been busy. I'm sorry.
I understand. I get it. Hey, yo, I just wanted to say, did you guys see Donald Trump said he's 4.6% or 4.8% body fat?
You're lying.
I swear to God, I'm listening.
40.6?
No, 4 point. There's like 4.8 or something like that.
Did you realize that's like
70% black.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah,
It's like, bro, you can't even live there for like less than like a couple days.
yeah.
The amount of people that can reach that body fat, it's like
I think like extreme bodybuilders can reach that body fat.
yeah. Normally
If you look
they're using pharmaceuticals to do it.
Look at his.
Didn't Ronnie get
yeah,
to
look at his-
negative at one point or some shit? Like something crazy.
Ronnie was also
told me.
Ronnie's a freak of nature. Like that man made
also can't walk no more.
Ronnie
Was
can probably walk
140.
around at like 7% body fat naturally. Like that man's not normal.
Are we talking about Ronnie Coleman?
Ronnie Paul,
yeah.
he could be at 0.3 body fat.
Yeah, no.
That
Ronnie
motherfucker can't
is-
walk right now, so like it's
No.
killing me.
Well,
Yeah,
he's-
so it's like, what's
he's
at what
messed
cost?
back so much.
Yeah.
Oh, he said he'd do it again.
I mean, if you're the
I
greatest,
respect that.
bro.
I
Yeah,
respect
100%.
that. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
you know,
you know
he's-
my say.
He said the only thing he regrets is not squatting that 800-pound squat.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's now. Dude, Ronnie was a freak of nature. Like,
And he got big too.
well, he won a few IFBB competitions while still natural. And none of the IFBB guys are natural.
Enemy UAV
And you
And
think
people
about
didn't
it,
believe it, but then you saw him gain like 40 pounds. It's like, oh, he was serious.
securing out.
he did all that when the technology wasn't even as
I'm
good
gonna
as
say
it
I'm
is right
reverse
now.
You can pull us. You can pull us if you want. It's fine.
I'm gonna say I'm reverse boosted.
Where you made the lobby harder?
No, it's a 10v10 Dom with legs fucking matchmaking. And this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm
I don't think
five.
this is legs.
Actually, it's 5 and 18.
I don't think this is me. This is just 10v10 being 10v10.
Every time you watch.
There's no way this is like there's that many people with master. There's no way.
We've lost Charlie.
Well, I just don't think many people play 10v10 personally, because there's not much skill based in 10v10. A lot of people who aren't very good won't touch it because it's just full of sweats.
Sweatiest of sweats.
6 and 20.
Like, I'm barely positive right now.
So Pat, you play it a lot then.
What's up?
Counter UAV established.
You play 10v10 a lot then?
Hell no.
I'm down here now. This sucks.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm fine with it.
I only play COD because leg is on it. I don't play if we're not. No, I get too mad. That shit's just frustrating. But then I'm slowly becoming worse and worse and worse. So now it's even worse than it was before. Before, at least I could be like, I could go positive. I can't even go positive anymore.
You gotta, is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
Greatest move. Oh damn, that's what they were doing. I didn't know what my neighbors were doing the last couple of days. They put their whole roof in solar panel now.
Oh wow.
Oh, shit. Good on them. They about to
Getting their lead recommendations up.
hey, get that reset back. That energy bill, that negative energy bill.
Oh, yeah.
They
Well,
don't.
also that would shoot their house up to like at least 10 to 20 grand more than what it was originally worth.
Oh,
Really?
the whole neighborhood. The whole neighborhood
yeah.
shot up. My house shot up $200,000.
Yeah, if
when I'm
God
you have
damn.
if you
That's
have
good.
any like green source, renewable energy source stuff to power your house, that boosts your house and that boosts other houses in the area. That is why most like renovators will lean on you to do lead based things. LEED stands for leadership and energy efficiency design.
I learned about sustainable cities years ago. And in New York City, there's this one building, and more or less what they did was, I think they copied it from Seoul, because Seoul's like so innovative when it comes to city building. But what they did is they built like a high garden on the top of the roof, but then they also then did solar panels. So what it did was, the building itself was then more or less paying itself off with the electricity they were generating, and it didn't have to use as much energy for cooling the building down, because it was like the plants and everything were keeping it cool from the top down. I was like, man, this is actually kind of smart. And there's like saving like millions and millions of dollars a year.
There's a lot of different ways you can do resources and stuff like that. Like you can have geothermal water heater, which is like it recycles, and recycle is the wrong word, but like it uses the air around it and the water already used to keep it heated.
They have the walking one too now. They have where you walk through certain parts of the city, and each step you take, it like does like a more or less like a pump to like generate energy. I think Japan's doing that currently.
Yeah, I saw that in Japan.
Yeah, you step on the floors. And I actually had a brilliant idea, right? I was like, this is the way a festival becomes more self-sustaining, right? Listen up, right?
Okay.
If you notice, right? Only two things don't get cold: Coopers and penguins. That's it. Those are the only things that don't get cold. But regular girls think that they can dress like that and not be cold, so they shiver. All that thermal energy that they're shivering and making, you need to harness it. You have a festival, just harness all those girls shaking. You could pay the energy that the festival is wasting would be covered just by all of them shaking.
That's genius.
I'm telling you. I don't know how to generate the energy from them shaking. Maybe
It's like the Magic School Bus when they all worked out in the igloo.
Yeah. You would quote the Magic School Bus.
Right, Miss Frizzle's my dog.
Miss Frizzle.
He probably wanted Miss Frizzle to go inside and inspect his immune system.
Inspect his
Yes,
butt.
please.
Exactly.
That is what?
If Miss Prizzle asked to peg me, I wouldn't be upset at all.
That's crazy.
My redhead fetish came from.
Miss Frizzle.
I don't know. My mom's redhead, so every time I see a redhead, I just think of her, and I'm like, no.
Sorry, because you're missing out on Miss Prizzle.
I dated
Sure.
a redhead. Yeah, that ain't work out.
I dated a redhead too. She was awesome.
Was fucking crazy.
No,
Psychopath.
She was like one of the coolest chicks I ever fucking hung out with.
I like how Pat's saying three psychopaths and Margot's like, yeah, she was awesome.
Yeah.
Marcos didn't most likely even realize she was crazy. She was like crazy.
Whereas, like, she was also, I mean, she stabbed me a few times, but it wasn't that bad.
No, she was like, she's like wifey, and it's just like but I was like, but we were like 24. I was like, and now she's got like 3 kids and shit. She's like that's the type of woman you marry. It's like, bro, I'm not trying to marry you, and I'm like, fucking in my 20s. If my age started with a 2, I'm not marrying you. So
You know, I just had that
it was
conversation.
just too early.
about that.
Like I'm just like, she was awesome. Like now, I'd be like, damn, that would have been fucking dope. But like, also now I'm 30, about to be 37. So it's like, just different.
Do you notice society? It's more like when we were younger. I guess the standard was like, oh, if you're in your early 20s, you can have kids, right? But now it's like I don't know, Marcos, you can maybe speak on this. But you notice as we gotten older, more girls had kids early in their 20s, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, why didn't you enjoy life before you got pregnant?
Right. And then there's like the ones that are, but then the ones that like did enjoy life and that are like our age now, it's just like, damn, you're old as shit. Can you even have more than one?
I never thought about that.
They
If I meet
can't.
someone who is above like 30 and they don't have kids, in my head I go, hey, maybe you know what they do. If they're like very business savvy, okay, yeah, I get it. But if they're like, hey, I'm a school teacher, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. You hate kids, like, okay. But like they just work at a bartender or something, like that bitch is crazy. Get away from her.
I love those.
There's no.
Get away from me. I'm like, yo, sign me up.
More, please.
Hell no. Hell no. I don't. You don't want crazy, Marcos. You say you want crazy, but you don't want crazy because I don't think you actually deal with crazy.
Marcos, when you and I go to Colorado Springs for nationals, I'll take you a bunch of line dancing, maybe a nice little
Hey, take a line dance.
You can take them line dancing in Anne Arundel. They got a big place.
Yeah, no, I've been there. It's great.
Party, why are you barking? I'm trying to eat my Chipotle.
Hostile UAV
Barking at me, I'm eating Chipotle. When you go to nationals?
End of June.
June 21st to 29th.
Can't go. I was like, I'll go some hoes, but can't go. I'm a Christian. I'm being forced to work. Oh, let me tell you, what happened, folks? So my immediate boss, one of the officers, she comes in, he goes, is Terry retiring soon? And I was like, why would I know that? Because, like, you're her boss too. Like, why would I know when she's retiring, but you wouldn't? He's like, I just heard she was retiring, like, soon. And I was like, she said May, but I wasn't sure it was May this next month or May next year. And he's like, she told me January, but then we were like, they did send out that paperwork saying you could retire early and you'll get paid all the way to December 31st. And I was like, well, if she's gonna retire in January, why wouldn't she just take it and not have to work for the next like 8 months? And he was like, that's valid. I was like, fucking wish they gave me that.
Yeah, that's a great deal.
Yeah. Even the when they were doing the buyouts for the employees, we got exempted. So we're not even allowed to take it. Can't even quit.
But you can't. What do you mean you can't take it?
We're deemed essential personnel. Or essential personnel are not allowed to like take a buyout and quit because our work is deemed too important. So like one of my coworkers, she's on maternity leave and she's already quitting anyway, so she put in, which I told her, I was like, that's a smart thing to do would be, if you're already gonna quit in March and they put it out in March saying, hey, you can get paid till September. She was already leaving. So I was like, might as well just put it in and get paid a few extra months. And then she put it in and it got denied. And then we asked and they were like, oh yeah, well, everyone in the hospital is exempted from it.
Oh yeah, so we're fine. My man, why are you barking that cardboard, yo? Relax. I'm gonna eat my Chipotle in peace, bro.
What do you get in Chipotle?
That's the honey, the new honey chicken they got. I always try with the whatever new they have. I try to they have brisket the last what is it, January?
Oh, great.
So good. They didn't bring that shit back. I was so mad when it came off the menu. I
I
didn't eat that.
was like upset when I saw it get pulled out of a bag.
Oh
and
yeah,
put
that's
in the
super good.
microwave.
I don't care how they make it. Listen. You just show me that you're cutting a human being up in the back. It's good enough. You eat it. Well, it is what it is.
If it's good, it's good.
I eat Chinese food, and everything I've eaten in Chinese food, that meat has never looked like any meat I've ever had. Like I've never seen chicken made look in that way. I've never seen beef look in that. But they have it, and I eat it. So I could be eating rat, a donkey. It is. Just don't tell me.
Margos.
That's actually a really good point. Don't fucking tell me.
Wow, no. If I assume it's this, then I'm fine. The moment I know what it is,
Bro, oh, he's in our spawn. Just spawned with him inside of me? How did that happen?
Dude, I'm getting demolished.
I'm telling you, these lobbies are sweaty right
Jason
now.
wants me to take your favorite platform, take the top layer off of it, and use that, the top wooden layer, and use that as like a decorative piece at the gym somewhere.
Little idea.
Yeah, his little idea. And then he asked if it was okay with Arthur, and Arthur goes, so long as we can continue to use that as a platform.
Why?
And like, okay. And then Jason goes, so Kai, do you have any ideas? And I was like, yes, my idea is that neither one of you get what you want.
Yeah, right.
Like, it's not happening. And then Jason goes, well, Arthur thinks it can. And I'm like, Arthur thinks a lot of things.
They can't cut, they get glued.
Right, and so I called Jason, and he was like, hey, what's up? I was like, I want you to explain to me how you can take a wood glued and screwed in wooden platform that's only 1/4 of an inch thick without...
Where is Mr. Fresh? Is he still alive? Yes, Rezi, he's still alive. I have him on Fine Friends, so I know he's in Germantown right now.
Oh.
Manny.
Oh.
But yeah, dude, Kai, that's not happening at all.
No, it's not. And then Jason goes, but Arthur said he can put his finger underneath it. I was like, yeah, he can put it underneath the one spot that is not attached because there's no wood to attach it to.
Yeah.
Like, it's not happening. And then Jason's like, well, can you just try? I was like, sure, if I try and I break Marcos's favorite platform, it's your ass.
It's not, you know why it's my favorite platform though? It's because where it's at. I'll just move another platform over. Pat, you know how you always joke like if I ever committed a murder, you'd know exactly where I was type thing? It's also
I
the
would know
same.
exactly which platform you're using.
Exactly. It's also like, it's like if I'm ever working out, you know exactly where I'm working out too.
No, yeah, because you're a creature of habit.
Mm-hmm.
Very. That's why it's like anytime I ever see those things, like if you had to call someone, you know they'll pick up. Who would you call? I was like, oh, very easy. Like I will always use you as like one of those like reference points. That's why I said, hey, for the gun thing, put you as reference. I was like,
oh yeah.
All my friends don't pick up. I know Marcos will. Already know. If no one else picked up, he'll at least give them a call back.
Oh, 100%.
I have to text everyone ahead of time and be like, hey, yo, please pick up.
As long as it's not during his jutsu time.
Oh,
But
yeah.
see, he'll
if
call
I'm
back.
like actually, yeah, 100% I'll call back.
Yeah. But like he sees a Maryland number, he's like, oh yeah, good call. But see, that's why it's like it's easier. I could track Marcos down if I needed something. I just choose not to. I've been waiting for those Crocs in your trunk. I know where you're
Bro,
at.
I know.
Just lazy. I'm just
They're
lazy.
literally,
like,
they're still in my trunk.
I know where you're gonna be at the certain times of the day. So I'm like, I can just
Dude,
show
you want to
up
go to
and find
Burton's?
it.
Good, dude. There's this really good restaurant in Kentlands I want to go to again. It's called Burton's. It was good as fuck.
What time?
Probably 2 o'clock, same usual on Saturday.
I can try. I have to go to my golf lesson on Saturday.
Dude, I
might
love
not
it though.
even go
There's
there.
so like I could eat everything. It was like awesome. I was like, I'm about to go there again.
I might not even go though, cause my foot's still messed up. I'm just like,
Dude, my elbow.
ain't worth it.
God damn it, Newtown. Oh, it's
Well, my
so-
foot's been messed up. I like did it backtrack since February, and then I just realized I was like, wait, maybe this is finally a symptom of diabetes that I'm actually finally like
Shut up, Red.
dealing for the last like 12 years.
Is it? What is that? What's that symptom? Like lack of
Kill confirmed.
like circulation issues?
I am skipping all over the place.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Marcos, thanks for taking my class tomorrow as well.
Oh yeah. I thought Jason was Jason.
It was Jason's.
And then
He
you
said
had-
last week he'll be able to cover it, and then I was like, he's probably gonna ask someone
Stay
else to
on
do it.
task.
He's probably gonna ask someone else to do it, or he's gonna say, "Hey, Kai, I can't do it anymore."
Dude, he's already
Just
got
'cause
me.
he
He asked
doesn't
me for next Thursday, 5 and 6 a.m. I was like, yeah, sure. At the time, like 5 a.m. doesn't really bother me. It's like, it sucks, but it's also like, all right, whatever, I'm up. Like,
Yeah, you're just covering because Allison overbooked herself, so you're just covering the class that she was gonna take me.
Allison, those are Allison's.
Thursdays 5 and 6 are mine normally, but she was like, "Hey, do you want me to take any classes?" I was like, "Sure, if you want to take my morning classes, take any day that you can."
Secret.
And so she-
LVR incoming.
Picked the 5 and 6, and so she just overbooked herself apparently.
Yeah, but it's also, it's kind of like, damn, dude, like, why are you, like, if you're working 24-hour shifts and shit, like, do you really think you can just show up and do this shit? Like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Is Pat gonna join us?
I don't know. Pat, you gonna get on COD?
Is that Pat joining back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Are you gonna get on COD?
Yeah, let me finish my Chipotle. I'll jump on 3 minutes.
All right, timing him.
I know, right?
Be a second late.
I think he's gonna be like 3 or 4 minutes late.
Probably.
Rezi, look at YouTube chat. Bro, Pat says I'll be on in 10 minutes, and it's like I wait a half hour, 40 minutes most time.
Oh yeah.
It's like standard. Goddamn thing. What do you want? Rezi, why you such a dick all the time?
I'm just skipping. Like terrible
I
packet
just got
burst.
packet burst.
Yeah, that's
Back out.
I mean, it's up to you. I don't really care. Like, but it's up to you.
I'll back out.
Okay. We may just have to find a different game mode other than Kill Confirmed, unfortunately.
What are you gonna try? Search and destroy? TDM?
We just try Team Deathmatch or something like that for now. Another respawn, then we go to. Well, Pat won't want to do search, so. Nah, don't blame him.
He might,
some-
because he won't just. You can't just get fucking like slaughtered. You know, you only gotta die 6 times.
True. This is true. But I don't know if it's because I know 10v10 Kill Confirmed like the game lags all over the place because the tag's on the ground, but servers can't handle it. But I don't know if maybe that's what's causing packet burst too, but definitely am not enjoying it. It's pissing me off.
Join Discord. I'll give you one there, buddy boy. Buddy boy. Ken said Resi. He's like, what do you want? And he's like, oh, I see you want an autograph. What's your mail? I'll send you one.
Fucking kid.
That's crazy.
Team deathmatch. Shoot to kill. We're not here to negotiate.
Straight through. God damn it.
I would have saved you if I wasn't ass.
I also think I
was
missed like
ass.
every shot, so you're good.
He wasn't weak.
I know. I would have saved me if I didn't suck balls. I needed B-Dame. B-Dame has a very real transfer to this, and I've just been playing OC for a while.
Who the fuck did that guy think he was? And jumped at me like a spider monkey.
Yeah.
The Cry guy and the Zombie guy are just holding hands constantly. Raw the Zombie
I
and
just
Cry.
froze. Bad.
Bad. Wait, did it crash?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'll back up. No worries.
That's annoying. I'm just
Very.
being myself, Mr. Aura himself. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Aura.
Who's gonna tell Resi the truth?
What's the truth?
The only one with aura here is Marcos.
Well, if you have to say you have aura, then you don't.
Ain't that the truth?
Everyone else sees your aura, not you. I'm gonna let you know, Resi. It's okay.
Holy shit.
You know, I really hate that every couple years there's new terminology for the same thing,
Yep.
and I'm like, can we just pick one? Pick
Mhm.
one.
Not a fan.
This is why I don't like my generation.
I don't like anyone, so there's that.
I found a thing that I actually really relate to is that I like people, but I love being by myself.
I can understand that. I like to be by myself a lot. I don't-
Look, Rezi, you're showing up again on my stream. How do I get this off?
Hold on, let me see if I can just move him and move him back, and it'll cancel his frame.
Oh yeah, that could work. It took off his cam, but it did kick him off of Twitch stream.
Okay, so then he can just turn his cam back on, and maybe he won't show up.
There it goes. Rezi,
Okay.
do you unironically have the fire going in the background on the TV? Yes, you do. I see it in the background. You have the TV. You have the fireplace.
That was
No,
planned.
bro, that's his aura light. It's from him.
I got you.
It's 401.
It's from him.
He just reached level 9,000 in Aura, so
In class, in my
He's
practice, never told me
self-illuminated.
that. Ah. Green screen? Ah, okay, okay. Smart. Smart. But yeah, it's like randomly Resi will have, his face will show up in my on my COD screen. It's like, what the fuck?
he's taking over your world.
100%. We text each other on IG and shit. God, this guy's an idiot. He jumped into quicksand.
Oof.
But it's also like, haven't you ever seen videos about like non-Newtonian fluids? Just like keep pushing so you don't sink.
True. Oh, it actually let me join you this time? Holy crap. Can't believe it.
Hey guys, I think it's past 3 minutes.
You know what? I think you're right.
100%. See, even your stream wants to show me infinite aura.
That's just Twitch moderating Marcos' stream.
Here, this is how, if I want to put you on stream, I'll do this. I'll drag you over. But I don't want you on stream, so get out of here. Is this?
It's not searching. That's what you guys.
I was like, wait a minute. Yeah.
There it goes.
There it goes.
Mine did this last night. I don't know why they keep breaking this game.
How is this game so buggy?
I have no idea.
Like,
They
this
can't get an
shit's been
update
out
right.
for months.
I'm joining in. What's been out for months?
All right, I'll back
Oh,
out.
here he comes.
What, COD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
It
It's
like,
just buggy.
yeah, it's just buggy.
They had
Every week there's
added
new
that
bug.
Warzone. They added that Warzone.
True. You may be correct with that.
Wait. Retry. What the fuck you mean download it? Oh my god. You guys right. This shit's stupid.
Hmm.
Activision a bunch of dickheads.
I agree.
That's why they ruined World of Warcraft. So why do they keep adding? That's gotta send me an invite.
I'll send you another one.
Oh, did you send me one?
Yeah, I sent you like 3.
One. I ain't the first week.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fucking weird. Do you see me online? Can you join?
It doesn't. It says you're online. It doesn't say legs online. And it says invite.
It says legs offline for me.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It doesn't say he's online.
I mean, I show online for me. I got the green dot.
No,
Yeah.
if you look at
Leg,
my
are you doing incognito mode?
Hold on. Well, no, it's
Alright.
by Steam and Xbox. They're linked. Anthony says I have to appear offline for me to show up on Game Pass. One of my other buddies.
I'll send me
That's the
another.
only way he can join me.
I've sent you
But I
a bunch already.
don't
But I can send
understand.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm not getting enough. Hold on. Let me just end this game real quick. Close it out. Turn it on. Damn, look at Halo. Fuck, they ruined everything.
Shut up, Resi.
I was listening to this this podcast. It was like a mini series on like families that had different views, and it was one where it's like the parent. Oh, it says it's a closed party session.
What?
That's not
Oh,
closed.
you know what? It's gonna tell you he has crossplay. It's gonna do the same thing it did to us earlier.
I wonder why.
So just wait for a second and then join, because it tried to say I had crossplay off, even though we're both on PC.
Let's check and see maybe it's some weird thing to the settings. Interface. No. Okay, wait. No crossplay is on. Ranked is on. Warzone is on.
Alright, invite. Is there a way, Pat? Do you have crossplay enabled?
Yeah, I have it enabled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look. Like, let me turn it off and turn it back on.
It's a bug like the same thing that probably isn't showing me on. 'Cause that's what it was saying for you, Marcos, that your session was closed. And it's like once COD finally realizes, oh, we're both actually online, then it lets me join. I swear they
Did you
just give
get
you
my
that error
invite?
because the servers are so fucking slow.
Did you get my invite?
Not yet. This took a while too with legs.
Yeah, because it took like 5 minutes to get. I'm telling you, I think it's their servers.
Right.
They're so terrible. I hate them. And they smell.
I capped it as my TV. Oh yeah, I know. I love it. Like it's like you keep like your nice peaceful room with like the fireplace going in the background. Do chicks like that? When you can bring them back when your parents aren't there?
Jesus, why you gotta say it like that, bro?
I
Why do you
think
have to
it's
say it like
I think
that?
it's funnier
Yeah.
like that.
That's fucked up, bro. That was fucked up.
You call them. You gotta make sure your parents aren't gonna be home in 45 minutes.
Guys, are you gonna be home in 45 minutes? I only need 5 minutes.
You tracking them, you're like, hey, where they at? Where they at? Looking at their location.
This is so annoying.
Call Poopy. Call Poopy.
Dude, I'm telling you, they broke it. Their servers are so fucking bad, and I swear to you, they just don't spend any money to upgrade them.
Yeah, they most likely don't spend any money for.
It just gets
anybody.
slower.
Hudson-
Modern Warfare 3 is the same way right now. It's a
Hudson said all these clowns in the voice chat, but nobody in stream. We know Pat doesn't open a browser. I think Leg probably has one.
wait, I'm here.
Leg
here.
has one. Rezzy's here. You're here, Hudson. Kai, do you have a browser open?
Have a browser open?
Yeah, with the stream up. Futuro's here.
No, I don't.
Can you?
If I do, I hear like an echo between yours and.
Just mute the thing. Mute the browser.
Yeah, I always have it tabbed up in the background.
Oh, as soon as I call it out, it jumps to 4. Maybe like everyone moves or something. Still not enough. I know. I know. I'm still coming to terms with. I'm still getting my head around how I want to. The language I need to use. I'm getting there, Hudson. I'm getting there. I'm like
You need
a
to put
tortoise.
it. Do you
like a
want to
tortoise.
see my meat? Do you want to see my meat?
Sit
That's
there.
the title.
Exactly. Free meat showings. I want to see 10 people in here every time I'm in this hoe. Dude, I wish. I'm working on it.
Not my day.
Watch, Pat's gonna get like 20 invites in a row.
I'm telling you,
This
that's what it
shit-
did.
This shit pissing me off. Oh, there we go.
Show Pat on for me.
There we go. I got it finally.
I know.
It still shows Pat off for me. This is
I
so
think
dumb.
it might be something to do with like him hopping into a game or something that might help trigger that he's on. You know.
It might.
No,
I don't know.
I
Complicated.
like legit. I haven't done anything. I just stared at my screen.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But like, if you got into a game, like you go to play one, then they'll know that you're like. I don't think it might trigger that it's faster. I don't know.
I don't think that's the case. I think it's like legit, just some bullshit.
Hey, man. What's up, Hudson? How's Mish? How's Gabe doing? How's Daisy?
I'll burn this place down.
Go on. Any more?
Finally got a gun. I don't know where my other gun's at, but I finally got one out of the two.
Everyone's well. Thanks, Fast. Oh, that's good. That's good. Kai, did you see
I should say
Steven
that,
just put
Nick.
something on his story about like he got penalized for his fucking thing?
Steven who?
Someone
Steven that I
across
know.
Oh,
it.
he got penalized.
Yeah, he got penalized 108 seconds. Go look at his story. Go read his story.
That's a horse crap.
Yo, Kai. I can't wait for you to stop. I can't wait for you to not do CrossFit anymore and you talk trash about it like us. I can't wait. That's
Cross
gonna be
over
a
to the dark
golden
side.
time. Yeah, well, you just lift instead.
Bro, I had to coach CrossFit today. Oh, I didn't have to. I coached CrossFit today, and I had to. They were like, "Oh, do you do CrossFit?" It's like some of the newer people. I was like, "I don't. I used to, but I do not." All right, Rezi, I'll see you, buddy.
Marcos, what you said is true, bro. I'm getting all your invites right now.
Yeah,
it just
I told
keeps
you.
popping up on my screen. That means you guys are gonna get my invites I sent y'all.
Yep.
Like, how you like this game, bro? Like, this alone just pisses me off. This is like, I like Call of Duty, but it's just like the bullshit behind Call of Duty pisses me. I wish they weren't as successful. Like, then they would try.
They need someone to like.
The reason why they did that is so stupid.
What they do?
No, so he got penalized 2 minutes because the plates were too close to the barbell to start on event 2.
What do you mean the plates were too close to the top? Like, he had to jump over them or something?
Like, apparently they have to be 36 centimeters or whatever away from the.
How the fuck do you measure 36 centimeters? We're American.
You know? Like, there's a certain distance apparently.
Yeah, but like,
There was
they
no performance advantage as plates are loaded by others while rowing 75 calories. I wonder if real violations of performance standards are as heavily penalized.
Hudson, CrossFit is the reason we're all friends. And the CrossFit and the stream are where all my friends come from.
See, I probably won't ever stop CrossFit. I'll just care a lot less about it.
Nah, you stop.
I used to say the same thing.
You're
Eh, I'll probably
Yeah.
then I'll say when I'm your age, I'll stop.
Nah, you stop at like 27, 28. I think that's when I stopped.
Like, it's fun. No, I think it is pretty fun. Like, go hang out with your friends, especially if you have a good coach and you hang out with you're like hanging out with your friends and you're just like talking shit, listening to music.
It's fun until the point of where injuries don't heal as fast as they do when you're younger.
Oh, that's why
I'll
you
be
don't get
honest
injured.
with you. If I didn't have Josh, I think I could have had way more people at CrossFit long term.
I wouldn't have done it. I just didn't enjoy it.
But Pat's body hates him, so working out always hates him.
Well, yeah,
No,
I feel like
I enjoyed barbell.
I feel like Pat's just. He would probably call himself the most unlucky man in the world because he always
Look
gets
quicker
injured
than
with stupid stuff or something.
God, fuck.
If you look quicker than that.
Very competitive when I did it, and I used to like do wild shit. Like I'll do a wad and then go play in a basketball tournament. Like I enjoyed CrossFit, but it just the injuries it took too long to heal, and then I got injured more frequently enough to where I just go to barbell. And barbell gave me more time to like work on like slower movements versus CrossFit. You're in and out.
Pat's elbow right now is trying to take him out. Pat's foot right now is trying to take him out.
UAV established.
Oh, I figured out what was. I told you what was wrong with my foot.
One sneeze away from dying.
Yo, listen.
What's
I just
wrong?
learned
What's wrong
that,
with your foot? What's wrong with your foot?
I think this is finally just a symptom of my diabetes. Finally, like 14 years or 12 years later, finally being like, hey, you know, you have this, right?
But what, like,
It's like every once in a while.
What though? Like, It's not just like
nerve damage and nerve. So like the pain I'm feeling might not even be structural, like muscle skeletal. It might be just legit, just like my nerves are just.
Hudson, how does that work? Can you explain that to me like I'm 5?
The chick from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the sister, she died from diabetes. The Buffy's younger sister, Michelle Trachtenberg or whatever. Yeah, she died from diabetes.
Oh, she was so hot in Euro Trip.
That's
like
what I'm saying.
all time. That's like all time, like fucking.
That the girl with flashes on the side of the road?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you with the excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Smash.
Exactly. 100%.
There's a spy in our ranks. Watch your 6.
Ankle trying to.
That call, napalm strike inbound. Enemy
Oh, my
UAV
ankle was fucking
inbound.
hurting. I think that's because I'm foot. It is what it is. I'm gonna die one way or another. It's gonna be either from the government taking me out.
I'm like convinced that you're just like it's like you have to deal with some sort of pain at some point. It's either like pain from like working out too much, or it's just like not working out enough. You're gonna be hurt. No matter what.
I think my pain comes from I just work in a stressful environment. Every day is hostile, so I'm getting to a point where my body's just like, hey, this stress ain't popping, bro. But it pays the bills. I don't give a fucking. And they know that. I told them today, it's like, y'all literally can't fire me. I'm exempted from all the layoffs. You know what I'm saying? You can't fire me. You can't fire your boy. I'm exempted from the layoffs.
Oh, true. If you're exempt, if you already know you're exempted, it's like, all right, fuck off.
I'm exempted, and then they got rid of all the officers that would have handled disciplining me. So who's gonna discipline me, yo? I tell them this all the time. I was like,
the fucking patients are running the asylum.
I let them know all the time. I was like, y'all can't get fucked up. This is definitely one of my lobbies and not legs lobby.
Yeah, no, these guys suck.
Yeah. Oh. You know how I figured? I haven't heard Lay Day say anything. I'm like, oh, he's fucking them up. He's fucking them up.
Honestly, I've just been here chilling and like halfway looking at my phone and I'm just.
You see?
Holding W and then just going.
Yep, I'm just running at them.
If this is a hard lobby,
You know, this list lobby, I have an overkill sniper. I just have 2 snipers I'm running around with, just running through.
Hudson's destroying Pat in the chat right now.
First of all, why you listen to a bald man? Come on, don't trust bald head.
Bald man.
They all
I'm not supposed to know he's bald.
You never seen Hudson?
Nah. Never seen a picture of Hudson. Nope.
Seems a tall black man.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. When I see a tall black man over 6 foot, I just picture Terry Crews, but I didn't want to like.
That's why they keep making stuff shittier and shittier. And his big back weigh's got his blood sugar destroying his blood vessels, which in turn fucks up his nerves.
My blood sugar. Okay, tell that bitch. Tell that bitch.
People forget that you need healthy blood vessels to have healthy nerves. That makes complete sense.
That shit went down.
I was like trying to think of what mechanism that would like. How would that? Okay, that makes sense.
At my highest,
tell that bitch.
That guy's teabagging you.
At my lowest weight, right? When I weighed 164 after doing that fucking whole 30 bullshit.
Crimson on their heels.
When I got diagnosed with diabetes. My lowest. And my numbers, my fucking A1C has been literally 6.4 since then. And now I'm at 6. So I've actually lost in sugar because I don't eat sugar.
I love how he said it went down.
It went down as I got older and I don't work out anymore. When I was the healthiest, that's what actually killed that's actually what killed my like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, at my healthiest, I still got diabetes. Fuck it.
Well, I still have heard that like the full 30s never really good for anyone.
No. It was just like in general, I developed like a really like good clean eating habit and everything. Like I was eating clean, I was meal prepping, going to work with that shit, and then I got hit with diabetes, and I was like, hey, fuck it, bro. Fuck it. And then Marcos reinforced it. He was like, yeah, I have a client.
she runs marathons, and she like is fucking super skinny, and she got diagnosed with diabetes. I was like, can't be genetics.
I wonder who that was.
I can't remember who it was, but I remember you telling me about her, and then you're like, yeah, she's like super skinny and small, and she runs marathons, and she still got diabetes. And I was just like, it is what it is.
She literally drinks a gallon of Hawaiian Punch at every fucking drink.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know.
Who drinks Hawaiian Punch? That shit, all shit.
I drink my water. I only add a cup of sugar to it. I
Just
don't understand.
one.
I'm glad Pat has his attitude. It keeps him moving.
F it attitude.
I'm not gonna let
can't
them.
say it.
If I hate someone, I'm not gonna let them outlive me. That's insane, bro.
Bro, you don't have a choice at this rate. Your ass. You can't feel your fucking foot and you're not even 40
I can
yet.
feel my foot. I can feel my foot.
What is it? Pain?
That's the problem.
He can
No,
feel it with his
that's the
fingers. His
problem.
foot just
No.
can't feel his fingers. There's a difference.
No, the problem is that I thought it was first plantar fasciitis, right? So that's what like my first month it was like, alright, this is annoying. Then I thought I did something structural. That's why I went and got the X-ray because I was just like, alright, this is still hurting. Then it's just been hurting non-stop still, and I'm just like, alright, well, let me start trying to figure out what's going on.
I was just like, LOL, Pat thinking he outliving people.
Oh, I'm outlive Hudson. Listen. Hudson, I don't care if
Hudson,
it's by 2
we're gonna have to.
seconds.
This is gonna be a really sad funeral because we're gonna remember this and be
Ain't
like,
gonna be no
damn,
fucking sad
like,
video.
damn, bro.
I'll pre-record a video just to be like,
Like,
fuck
damn.
yeah. You can't even tell me I'm wrong because I'm dead as shit. Fuck you.
Damn.
Pat, aren't you a doctor?
Hell nah.
No,
Hell nah. That's Hudson. I used to, well, technically I still do I work with infectious disease.
I'll
but
take care
now
of the
I'm about to go to deal with cancer now. I'm gonna work with the cancer center for DOD.
Oh wow.
Legend made it
I had
very
no
clear
idea.
that his brother is the doctor.
My brother is a doctor, yeah. My older brother's a doctor.
Oh, I didn't
just
know that.
drying out your damn laundry, dude.
Him and Hudson are like the same age.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize your brother was a doctor though. What kind of doctor?
First he did he was doing general surgery, but he hates people, so he crossed over to become a pathologist.
Okay.
He just deals with like cancer cells and shit and like reading it. But he's an engineer too. He's very introvert. He's the first introvert I ever met.
Your brother?
He's my brother. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
like, I think that's like.
he ain't go outside ever. Like before I knew what the word introvert was, he was the person. Like he ain't go outside for years. Like he just like, nah, I don't fuck with outside. I don't fuck with people. Just at home and watch like TV or play video games.
Yeah, dude.
He's the
it's
reason
the
why I play
best.
video games. I used to be outside like doing all that bullshit, and then he was the one who played video games. And I sit down now, and I'm like, anytime we go home, I be playing the Switch. He'd be like, "Yo, let me see that." I'd be like, "Get the fuck away from me, bro. Fuck away from me." And you gay.
Isn't it crazy they'll both be in cancer? Oh wow. They're going to find a cute. Find a cute what?
The treatment for cancer?
Oh, cure. Yeah.
They had
Might be.
they had gene editing for that one guy where they were like able to go for like one of the leukemias, and they gene edited to where his bone marrow produced healthy cells, and it killed the cells, the cancer cells, but it got defunded. So
Of course it did.
Yeah, I have a coworker who thinks they already have a cure for cancer, but because you can't make as much money off of it as you can with the other things, they don't have it known to the public.
it's so expensive.
Destroy
It's
the
not even
enemy.
that's not even, like they would actually make more money if they actually sold that as a treatment. Like if they sold the treatments that they currently have, like the experimental ones, it's like $5 million. So like think about it, one patient made you $5 million from one shot. Now you're not wasting resources on the other stuff that may go along. They may need second rounds or whatever, but then it's like it doesn't. So it's like cancer you have think about how many people don't have insurance in America that gets cancer treatment because it's mandatory if they like end up in someone's care, like a hospital's care. It is a it's expensive, God. Like I just looked, I like the whole medical field. Everything's expensive in America.
Crazy says the entire education
Fuck
system
that.
to be defunded for the presidential term is out. No more research. All price R&D. Which is
Well, so
wild.
So they're actually announcing. I think it's where Adam works at actually. The Nest. They're announcing currently that they're making a government program where they're trying to do similar to Japan, where they work directly with government agencies to like collaborate to like it reduces the cost of it while the private companies actually do the research to find the cures.
They subsidize almost.
Yeah, but the problem is like you could also just do that and just allow the government to fund it because it's going to be cheaper if you just have it done by government employees versus spending. Oh shit! Bitch ass! Got two. Oh shit! Got him! Oh, I got 2 kills! That better be Play the K!
Two kills?
No, it was 3 kills. What happened was I switched bullets. On top of switching bullets, I switched not bullets, guns. I got one for rifle. Got
that
one
Jericho?
for pistol.
Hollow points.
But then, after I got that second kill, I ran out of bullets, and the guy came and I just beat him.
I was just wondering where you've been, Jericho. I looked on your rival's gameplay history. I was like, when's the last time this man's been online?
He on.
Week and a half, 2 weeks.
I mean, Jericho's still on my Xbox app, so every time he's on, it shows up.
I'm reading what that said.
What do you have a life?
Work life.
That's exactly what I just said in complicated government jargon. Cool, I think fascinated. That's why he thinks he'll outlive us. He thinks the government will keep him alive.
No. Government not gonna keep me alive. Hatred's gonna keep me alive. There's a difference.
Hatred.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I could definitely see that. I could see you like clinging to miserable, like some kind of miserable life, just to fucking
say,
do it.
Just out of pettiness.
Yeah. Some of the oldest living people I've ever met are like the either pettiest or like they had something to do.
It's like every old ass Republican in office.
That's every old ass person in general. Like if you're old, you're op to me. Like it is no getting around that in my eyes anymore. If you're old, you sensation.
Finish the job.
Motherfucking what's that story where they killed the people after they turn a certain age?
Little Mermaid.
Wait, they did that in Little Mermaid?
I just literally thought of the first fucking story that came to my mind.
What?
I haven't watched this Little Mermaid.
Were you watching the Brothers Grimm's? Like what the fuck?
Oh, shenanigans! You're talking about shenanigans.
Did you say shenanigans one more time?
Pistol whip the next person who says shenanigans. Hey, Farva.
The oldest people I have met are formerly married and had too many kids.
Run, cowards! Somos imparables!
I feel like you'd have to have like kids and grandkids to get to like a nice ripe old age, because you have like something to look forward to, right? Like it's like I can't die. I haven't seen this other grandkid in so long, and then you start forgetting and remembering and mixing and matching, and then next thing you know, you're just like 95 and like, oh yeah, you're whatever. It's like I have no fucking clue who that is, but like.
It's either that or you could be opposite and you never had any kids, or got married and you're just living stress-free.
Oh yeah, completely stress-free, right? Like you have your garden.
You know what's
like...
so crazy? That's opposite. I think that's like right now, the older generation's not getting that treatment. Like our grandparents kind of got that treatment, but like our parents, like the millennials parent or the Gen Xers, them motherfuckers are not seeing their grandkids. Like, but they don't want to see them either. I was just reading this whole report about that, like how a lot of grandparents don't want a grandparent. Like they just kind of want to see the kids like here and there, and then like, hey, I'm not gonna take your kids for the summer or whatever. Like they don't want to watch the kids.
I have a friend whose grandparents, who's like, his parents are like that with the grandkids, and they're like, I had my kids, I'm done. I see them on, a couple times a year, have a good time. Like that's it.
Yeah, like they don't want to help babysit nothing, and it's crazy because it's like, yo,
social security money back for themselves.
Yep.
Well, not even social security money. It's just like the idea of your parents did that for you when you were a kid, and like not to even be like, bring in like social economics. It was cheaper back then. So your parents were raised, your grandparents or my grandparents were taking care of me, and they ain't cost that much money. Like you give me $5, I can make that last all day. Now you get someone $5, I don't know if you could get one meal.
You could you could go to Costco if you somehow had a Costco membership. You could get a Costco rotisserie chicken. You could probably eat all day and get free bread somewhere.
Trader Joe's has some good ass frozen orange chicken for.
That's true. They're like a couple dollars.
$4.99.
Yeah, but still, like that's like a meal, right? Like you'd be thin.
Yeah, that's like 2 meals.
Oh, yeah.
No, it is a meal, but it's too much sodium for me to be 1 meal, so I split it.
That shit.
Is there a mod in here? Can you delete that? Thank you.
What, you don't want the best viewers?
Wow. It said one-time low price.
Yeah, I don't understand why you wouldn't want that. Seems legit.
Yeah, I didn't know my mom didn't want grandkids until this past Christmas.
How many does she have?
None of us have kids.
Really?
Me, my brother, my sister, yeah, we all like
Bruh,
kids, no kids.
She's just fucking lying to make herself feel good.
She's very adamant because my stepdad has. I'm really good with kids. You see?
You're
you see?
negative. Like.
No, no, I'm very positive. You can ask Marcos Hudson. They saw me around the show. I have, you know how many guy kids I have? I got like 5. I'm really good with kids. I'm a positive. I just bitch to you guys. I don't bitch throughout the day.
Watch it, shithead.
I'm like a positive guy. I just gotta bitch out one way or another. So I'm a bitch to you guys and ruin y'all days. I hate y'all.
Yeah, we're in my day. I've never met you in person, so.
I'll show up to you, Jim. When do you work next? You work tomorrow?
I coach 14 classes a week.
14? God damn, bro, you a slave. What the fuck? 14
Pat is very positive until I posit. Until I posit an opinion or position. And as soon as Hudson says something.
If Hudson says something, he's gonna trigger me. He triggers me. He's a fucking triggerer. He's a terrorist. He's a
triggerer.
Terrorist. He a trigger. Fucking trigger. I'm sorry, Loki. I kicked you. I kicked my dog because of.
And then he's like, I rest my case.
Yo, Hudson, I figured out what was wrong with my elbow. My dog slept on it. They slept on my right elbow. They slept on my right elbow. That shit hurt. That shit hurt.
Yeah, your body is broken down. Shit, man.
Yo, no, it's just like, imagine like a fucking 80-pound dog sleeping on your elbow and you don't wake up. Like, I don't move when I sleep.
That's what I mean. You didn't wake up.
Nah,
you don't move when you sleep?
Nah.
The world is freaking crippling Pat because they know if he was healthy for even a month, he'd be unstoppable.
Yeah. I would be a fucking menace at work. They're lucky I can't walk. They lucky I can't walk. After I got that last eval, I said, "Ooh, you dirty bitches. Ooh, if y'all don't fix this shit. And they ain't fixed it. But I can't walk, so I ain't started riot yet."
Yeah, that's a real menace. All 5'5" of them.
I'm gonna make crack cocaine. I learned how to make crack cocaine. And freebase cocaine.
He can't fight anymore, so he definitely got to work on his aim.
Oh no, I can fight. Best believe the last thing that's gonna go away is my ability to fight.
Apparently Hudson doesn't believe so.
Oh no.
Unless you walk fast away from him.
Yeah, if you run away, yeah, I ain't gonna catch you. I'm living through work. I'm like, hey, this shit hurts. So I was like, why don't you wear more comfy shoes? That's like, fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. I pay for these sneakers. I'm wearing these shits. I'm not gonna fucking walk around in some weird shoe that's comfortable, and nothing's comfortable anyway. And I can't wear Crocs.
You got fallen arches? What the hell's wrong with you?
No, it's a nerve. I think it's a nerve. It's either that or I legit broke like a bone in my foot, and no one wants to help me.
At this point, just chop it off and get yourself a little peg foot.
I want
I want this Halo. I was looking at the VA, and they did a prosthetic for this one guy, and they gave him this cool ass nerve and then fucking like arm, like it's connected to his arm, and it's like literally he just uses it. And I was like, I fucking want one of those. I fucking want a robot leg. What he said? Hudson, just join the fucking chat, bitch.
Let's just stick him in the shin.
Bro, I'm 2 and 10. I'm getting demolished right now.
Are you really?
Yes.
Y'all better than
I'm
Marcus right now.
literally like I keep turning the corner at the worst fucking times, and then they'll come around behind me, and I'm just getting fucking.
Cause you're a fucking giant turtle.
I'm just slapping these guys.
Like I'm like so off cycle. It's like driving me nuts. I love chat. I love chat because Pat can't talk over you. Dude, that's a good point.
I don't talk over him. He talks over me. He talks over me.
See, I just turned the corner into a rocket. Like this is like my game today. Like,
That's
this
funny
game.
as fuck, bro. That's funny as fuck. That was someone's real life at one point.
That's even funnier.
Yeah, that's just sucked for them.
Hiroshima. Jesus Christ.
Hiroshima. Yo, can you imagine you taking
Man, the
shit?
sun's bright today. Okay, game over.
Right?
Yeah, you got enough time to see the explosion, and then you get hit with the shockwave.
I'm sorry.
Your eyes got burnt to crisp, and then you got blown up.
Oh yeah.
Hey, but I will say, right? Japan, people don't want to talk about it. Japan's contribution to medicine is so amazing, even with all the terrible things they did, and then also the Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Because if it wasn't for them getting blown up, no, because this is what happened, right? They a lot of modern medicine, like treatments and stuff that we have for like hypothermia and like treatments of like different types of sepsis and all that, was because of all the testing they were doing on the fucking in Asia, more or less. But then also for plastic surgery, the reason why we were able to treat so many wounded warriors in World War II and Vietnam and everything was because a lot of surgeons got to practice on the women from those 2 nuclear bombs going off.
Hey, what do you got to lose? Let us work on you. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Get that face.
That's how they looked at it. They were like, hey, there's a chance we can make it look better for you. And they were like, yeah, and they
Then
did.
we could turn into a hit movie with Nicolas Cage and John
So, see, that's the bullshit I'm talking about. Like, I thought the world would have that already.
Pat's greatest skill is gaslighting, because he really will make you believe that Mr. Yapper himself can be overtalked.
Hudson, you yelled at me like a child. What are you talking about?
RTB, Black Ops. We need to have a fucking conversation. We're the good guys.
Alright. Derek, are you playing Marvel?
Yeah.
Let's say if you want to switch, you can. You don't gotta stay out here for me.
How can I be yelling when I'm in chat? Amen.
He's talking in caps. He must like talking in caps.
I can see he wants to type in. He wants to type in all caps, but he's not.
What's the type? Yeah.
I can tell.
He was like yelling
he's
as
resisting.
Caps.
He's resisting.
These button presses are swift.
Oh, if it was on a keyboard, you'd be able to hear the clicking.
Oh,
Oh shoot! Look, it's the buddy cop routine.
You see? I know it's buddy cops. Come on.
Uh huh.
It's our fault. He gaslight. He's victim blaming. That's the problem.
Pat, you down to switch?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm down to get a Nintendo Switch. Yeah.
Switch 2.
I'm so excited. So you're not gonna get the Metroid?
No.
I'll be right back.
Cool.
Hudson, do not include me in their victims.
Oh, y'all are victims now.
That's my newest ploy to get people in trouble at work. If I can't get them on harassment, I'm gonna say they touch my no-no area.
Oh my god.
I'm like resorting to either fighting them or sexual harassment. And I'm like, this new administration don't like gay people.
Marcus, I think Pat might rival Steven in his pettiness.
Yes, for sure.
No, Kai, you don't understand. This is like legit. It's been like 4 years of harassment. Like every day, I'm dealing with bullshit. Every day, like there's not a day of rest of where it's like you ever see that thing? It's like I ain't even do nothing, and like you get in trouble, but you didn't do a single thing. That I'm on that on a professional level, and I'm dealing with like officers, and they're all a bunch of bitches.
I'm feeling the capital letters in Hudson's.
Dude, all the time.
Comments right now.
You just have to assume them.
You have to assume. When I read something from Hudson, I'm reading him yelling.
Oh, I'm hearing him yelling right now.
That's the exact what police union say about their officers. They're in fear for their life. They're victims.
He just called us the police. You see what I'm talking about? This motherfucker crazy. Seeing it in his eyes. Seeing it in his eyes.
I want to sit down, just me, Marcus, and Pat, and then out of nowhere, Hudson comes out of nowhere and just Pat immediately like, listen here, motherfucker.
100%.
You say one damn word.
We were cursing at each other at Dreamville. Like screaming at each other in Dreamville in a crowd of people. I think people thought we were about to fight.
I want to be like in the presence of seeing that type of thing. Just once. I just want to see Hudson and Pat in person.
I'm trying to think when's like probably the next time we'll all be in person. Maybe a
May?
holiday.
I don't know,
May when Hudson comes up here. Yeah.
I can meet Pat on Saturday if he goes to Burton's.
Yeah, but that's a tall order. His man has been saying he's gonna go on a weekend like forever, and he just never goes.
You need to stop saying that, Marco. You and Greg keep fucking saying that, and that's not true. I fucking hate when you guys gaslighting me and saying like I be thinking like, did I fucking say I was gonna come? Because I know my black ass did not say I was gonna show up.
But only if we
There is nothing Pat will agree with me on. That is his principle.
I agree with you on a lot of things.
No, what Hudson said.
No, I'm saying to him, I agree with Hudson on a lot of things.
There's nothing Pat will agree with me on. That's his principle. You literally do not. No, Hudson will be like, oh yeah, Michelle likes like macaroni and cheese. Like that's because you ain't giving her spaghetti.
You see, I didn't think of something like that, but now I'm questioning, does he give her spaghetti? Like, whose fault is it that he's not giving her spaghetti? If you're not giving her spaghetti,
I'm convinced Pat will never die until he can make Hudson just tired of his bullshit.
Hudson wouldn't be tired of my bullshit, so that's the problem. Hudson is not the person I like. Hudson has literally never done anything wrong for me to ever hate. The people I genuinely hate are the people who, like currently, the officers that have done things that, even in this climate of firing federal employees, I take it as, you don't want me to have a job, which means then you don't want me to pay my bills, which then leads to me being homeless. And so I take it as, you don't give a fuck about my life, so you hate me that much that you're fine ruining it. So I hate them to where I want to outlive them. But that's the same with like when I was in the military. There's like only 2 people in the military where it's like, you clearly didn't give a fuck about my life to the point where you're fine with the worst case scenario happening to me. So we'll never forgive you for that.
Fuck him.
Yeah. Oh, always fuck them. That they know. They know.
I love him now.
Because I've also like volunteered, and like when I volunteer, I've seen a lot of homeless veterans like.
Oh,
I think about shit like that all the time. Like, yo, what if they had someone who generally just didn't like them and ruined their life?
No, it's true. It's true. It happens too many times. Someone gets accused of something. And
not even like.
It's terrible. Like, you're guilty until proven innocent instead of innocent until proven guilty on a lot of shit. It shouldn't be like that.
I can tell you this story about this one sailor we had, Joseph. More or less, he got like screwed over by his ex-wife, and his ex-wife legit cleared, took their kid, cleared all the bank accounts, took everything out of the apartment. So more or less, he was just homeless. Like, had nothing, had no money, nothing. We had leadership where they were just like, he should be punished because he doesn't manage his money correctly. Well, how's it his fault? And the man was legit sleeping in base, like in random offices, because he didn't have a place to sleep.
Yeah, it's totally trusted someone. Damn.
Yeah,
How dare you trust someone else?
That's why I said Pat's a positive person and a really loving guy too. He just hates every single one of my opinions.
I don't think your opinions. I think you have great opinions. I think you're right about the government protection things. I don't think. I don't think there's government.
He thinks you have great opinions as long as he agrees with
As long as as long as I agree with him.
Yeah,
Even when he doesn't agree. He just likes to argue.
If you just didn't argue, I wouldn't have to disagree with you.
Because if you guys notice, I won't argue with you guys about your opinions.
Just Hudson about his.
It's just Hudson, yeah. Because he's bald.
So, it's a race thing. It's a race thing.
I don't trust bald-headed
When I express my opinion, it just sounds like Pat's like, listen, you young mother lover. All right, it's cool. You don't know nothing. It's fine, but we'll educate you.
Because you don't. Like, I had to learn that. Because I have a work mom. My work mom was my age, and she used to be like, hey, you don't really know. And I swore to God I knew. And then I had a work daughter, and I was like, holy shit. And I worked with people your age. Like, I work with kids who are like,
I'm not saying I know. I'm not saying I know. Like, I just express an opinion, and then I think of it as like, okay, I know I don't have the same opinion as these other people, so I want to hear what they say. Like,
oh no. I listen to yours, and I go, I like your opinions because it's like you're young. You're giving me from a different perspective because I'm not your age. I don't know what the fuck's going on in these situations.
You're already depressed and hating on the world when I'm not.
No, I don't hate the world. I just hate authority.
Wait, you're not depressed yet? Damn, you may have a chance to be happy.
Nice.
Nah, he ain't wake up yet with that random back pain. That's the problem.
Yeah, I
You
never
forgot.
woke up
I
with
left for 15 years. I still have back pain.
Oh, that's a different type of back pain too, yo. That's that hard work back pain.
I showed Marcos like some of the drills we did to warm up for wrestling, and he was like, dude, how are you human? How are you doing this stuff?
And then also, aren't you you're doing also learning construction too, so that's another type of pain too.
Carpentry is a little different than construction, but yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like it's still like a lot of.
I'm going more for like restoration and home remodeling type.
Why don't you do per se like like not renovation, but like innovation, like including tech. Oh shit! Why won't this motherfucker die?
My strength and brains is in my physical efforts, not my mental. I learned that a long time ago.
I was retarded up until 27. Trust me.
You sure it changed, Pat? Hold on.
I like legit. I think about how dumb I was. Cause it's like I think about like the idea of just math, and I was like, I fucking hated math. I hated math so much. And then out of nowhere, the moment I got older, it was like, oh, this shit makes sense.
Hudson says, y'all want to win an argument in here? Just Logan doing that.
Well, first of all, this is my belief, Kai, right? Also, I can't be wrong until I'm proven wrong, right? Because me just saying, hey, me just submitting is wild. It's like eating a random hot dog in the middle of the night. Like, that's your choice of food? It's kind of gay.
Whoa, I like hot dogs in the middle of the night sometimes, Pat.
You work night shift, though. That's it. That's like your lunch. That's like your lunch. Ain't nothing wrong with getting hot dogs. I'm going to a barbecue on Saturday. I'm going to eat the fuck out some hot dogs. Because it's a judgment-free zone.
Nah, Pat's judging. Hudson's judging.
No, yeah, but see, it was my godson and his family. And so, my godson, I got him a VR headset, so he can't judge me. So I'll take that shit back.
Oh, so you're not good with kids.
My kids are
Yeah. You learned my secret, Lane. You learned my secret. I am like that. That's literally what I am. I'm a fucking
shit. I fell off.
No, I just get them.
I got it. I got it now.
Marcos is locked in.
Yeah.
That's all I do. I get kids. Because that's how I learned from my uncles. My uncles, they were like, hey, I might not be the most present. I might not be the best in giving you advice and shit, but here goes some money or a gift or something. And it's like, damn, thank you. So I have fond memories of them. I don't know their flaws. but
I remember him giving me stuff. And he's threatening to take it away. I was like,
well, no. See, so my mom's brother, he lives in Switzerland. So he will only come to America to like on birthdays or like whatever every like once or twice a year. So like legit every system I got was because of him. Like he came one year, gave us a Super Nintendo. Came like another year, gave us a PlayStation, gave us a Sega. So he just would come, give it to us, and then leave. So that's like my experience with mom.
Every time I see him, I get stuff.
That's your definition of love.
Ask me again after we save reality,
Yeah.
Hotshot.
But
His love
now,
language is give me a fucking gift.
but now I have a cousin that is half Jamaican, half Swedish. That lives in Europe. I gotta go visit them. I got my passport last year, so I'm gonna try to go this year. I gotta make sure I delete everything off my phone. There's a day we need that stuff.
Are you coming to the social?
Yeah.
Walk in there and be like, where the bitches and titties at?
That came for two things. Bitches and titties.
I promise, bitches and titties.
Say that in front of Steph, I dare you.
I'll say that in front of the Pope himself. hey, I don't know if you know me. I don't have shame.
No, I'm telling Marcos to say that in front of Steph.
Who's Steph?
One of our coaches.
I say it in front of him. No.
Very different than Marcos. In many ways.
When you say different, what is she, black? Marcos, you know Marcos don't like that.
Bro, that's why we don't get along. And so
she's Filipino, but it's like
no, she's Filipino.
Yeah, she's Filipino, but it's like, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna describe her in a question she asked me when she was drunk during the open. So and this will probably lead to Pat saying something because he always has an opinion on something.
Damn, Kyle, you say like that? God damn, bro. My feelings.
You got feelings?
But no. So she asked me. She's like, "Hi, I heard a rumor that you voted for Trump," and I was like, "No." And she goes, "Oh, so you voted for Harris?" I was like, "No." She goes, "Who did you vote for?" I was like, "I didn't vote." And she goes, "Oh, well, that's the same thing as voting for Trump, in my opinion. I put all you guys the same."
I'm back in the
And I was like,
Let me ask you a question, right?
Oh.
Does she look good enough to have that opinion?
Did he say she's a lesbian yet?
No, I didn't say she was lesbian.
Okay,
yet.
that's like the biggest thing right there. Like she doesn't there's a non-white lesbian and he's like a white appearing like man. Like he had no chance.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
But when you say she's lesbian, or like she look like a lesbian.
With all capital letters, like Hudson screaming at you. All
No.
capital letters.
Melissa's more of a lesbian than she is.
Well, no, you said Melissa was more of a what? Dyke?
Melissa's like a butch dyke. Like that's a higher order lesbian. Like Steph will still wear dresses and stuff.
Oh, why are you saying the higher order? Because I'm more man-like? Sexy. I knew it.
Ah, you thought you could hide, huh?
Yeah. Thought
Dear
you
sweet
could
lord,
hide
can someone
behind
shoot fucking
your-
Iron Man? Oh, I'm getting so annoyed.
I was sure again.
I feel like that's a Scarlet Witch. I feel like that's a Scarlet Witch job. But
oh boy.
Oh, Scarlet Witch is the
It's
one
getting bad.
that at least in the spawn.
Yeah. Scarlet Witch is, I guess, stuck. But
Hudson says, Kai, also, I'll prove Marcos and Pat are liars. Ask them how I couldn't yell through the pandemic. COD because of Michelle and stay-at-home orders.
And then inside will make fun of me and laugh at how I couldn't respond to their trolling. Yeah, that was funny.
that was good time, yo. Come on, man. Man, come on, man. That was good time. You gonna say shit to us. Just antagonizing it. Yo, Kai, listen. My daily goal, like for 2020, 2021 was I had to make Hudson mad once a day. Like once a day.
I think it's still your goal.
It's not once a day though, cause we had a good conversation yesterday. Like me, him, and my brother. I was gonna add Marcos in it because I feel like we're the only three who respond anyway in our group chat.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I could just add him with the one with Lorenzo, and then he'll be more up to date on news.
See, Kai, I be telling you.
Nah. Kai, don't listen to him. He's bald-headed. Don't trust bald-headed people.
Did
You
we
gotta
beat
ask
them
why
with
they
a
got-
man down? Jesus fuck.
Yeah. Kai, ask him. You gotta ask, why did God take away their hair? That's a punishment.
It's easier being a superhero. When
You have to
the
be able to
thing
identify
figured out.
aggressive people, and it's because they're bald-headed.
You could be onto something here.
I'm just saying.
I'm not a doctor or anything.
I'm thinking about like all the 8 different bald people I know right now.
Are they slightly aggressive?
I mean,
No.
think how good Michael Jordan would have been if he wasn't bald.
I think, wow. I mean,
Uh,
how could
But
I
Michael
be-
Jordan would hold a grudge for like ever. Like my
Also
man,
true.
my man was so angry about shit that it was like, why are you like this, Michael Jordan? Samuel Jackson, aggressive.
The battle
The
starts
Rock,
in 5,
aggressive.
4,
Vin Diesel, aggressive.
3, 2.
Yeah, but is The Rock aggressive because he's bald, or is it because he's just on so much steroids?
Got it?
Oh, he is completely natural. Haven't you seen his interviews? He went live. You don't believe him?
He just drinks Telemana and then he just fucking gets jacked. Like that's it. Give the
Yeah.
man a break.
That man's more jacked now than he was in his 30s and 20s. That shit.
Yeah, that makes
crazy.
perfect sense. Don't you know?
Nah, if you watch him on WrestleMania, if you watch him on WWE, last year's WrestleMania, you can see like where the muscle used to be, and his skin still is a little stretchy on his chest.
Really?
Yeah, his nipples are sagging a little bit.
I didn't know you watched
I
wrestling.
know.
Oh yeah, I'm going
WrestleMania?
to watch it. I'm going to watch WrestleMania this weekend over at a friend's house.
Oh, okay. My boy, his girlfriend got me down Christmas gift.
Hudson, no, that is not what that means. That only qualifies for Pat. All right.
Pat, stay alive.
A nice
Hi.
deep freeze. I'll get you next time. We're finding our
Got Iron Man.
Thanks so much.
I got my
Hudson
special.
goes, does that mean that people with hair are straight pussy?
Yes. Did you grab me by
No,
the hair?
As someone with hair, I can confirm yes.
Double KO.
I am mad pussy. I will call the cops.
Fuck.
I have nothing to prove. I have nothing to prove. I got health insurance. I'm not fighting people.
Jeez.
I thought you just said no one could fight you.
Where's
I thought
Thor?
you just said
Look
that.
at Thor.
No,
Look
I
at
will.
Thor on this other side. Jesus. Okay.
Why is Thor all the way over there? I can't eat.
Maybe he knows something we don't. I'm just.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
and he
the-
fucking got done.
So wait, then Hudson, I have a question for you. When I first met Marcos, he was bald. Then he grew his hair back out. Did he go from a badass to now a pussy, or?
I am ready to
He
put on
always
a
out here.
show.
He was just false flag. He was false flag. He was a fake. He was a fake baldy. He ain't earned that ball.
I'm ready to run if that once this is out.
You
Go!
want this to
It's
straight
out!
karma.
It's out! It's out! It's out! It's out!
It's like the Rocket muscles. He ain't earned that. That's all steroids.
On some level, he does work out, but it's like
He definitely earned it.
I don't think he's been natural since like walking tall.
Yeah.
Scorpion King came out before that or after?
That was his very first one. Scorpion King was his very first one.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to think. Like, I was like, was he Walking Tall's the one Johnny Knoxville?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He was bigger now.
I mean, I think it was Scorpion King, Walking Tall, then it was The Rundown. Rundown's a great movie.
Feeling fantastic. Psionic burst.
Rosario Dawson in that movie's fantastic.
Past the halfway point.
He hasn't aged.
No, she hasn't. That's
I saw her
great.
in Luke Cage. I was like, dang.
Let's form a super group.
Smash.
And she looked great in that too.
Salma Hayek does not age.
Oh, listen.
She just did a thing where she was swimming.
Coming up from the bottom.
It's like one of the earliest memories for me being like, holy shit, this woman's hot was from Dusk Till Dawn. That was
Oh, dude, Dust Till Dawn is like
high.
all
High.
Jesus
I was a kid, and I'm like, yo, that's a, I want that. That's what I want right there. That one.
I don't want to toys
Please.
anymore.
How did he kill both me and Emma? Ross said she had a special. God damn.
Well, Pat, I may have an answer. You just may not like.
I did well. I was the.
Hudson agrees with leg.
I could have been MVP most likely.
That's so fucking annoying. Dude, I'm like, I just need a win here on this level.
Well, you can't expect to win.
Oh, you haven't got.
No, I'm like getting really annoyed because I just need a win.
Fucking Iron Man.
Jericho popped off.
Scarlet Witch didn't do anything. Like, they legit stopped playing.
They're AFK. Why didn't they get kicked?
No, they were walking around.
Hudson, you're on. How you doing, buddy?
Talking about Summer High Academy
Hi,
here.
Michelle.
Right.
Michelle, are you excited for Easter? Yeah.
Don't
You get it back?
infantilize her, Pat.
It was Uncle Pat.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Uncle Pat?
You need me to take over the world? I'll take over.
Wow,
What you
there's
mean?
so much intonation in your talk now.
All the difference.
I know. You adult now.
She wanted to say hi because she knew I was with you. Look at that.
She was crying. She was crying, bro. I remember.
For the next birthday, you can give her some of your hand-me-downs.
It's making cookies.
Ooh, I want cookies. I love cookies.
What kind of cookies? What kind of cookies?
What kind of cookies?
It was brown cookies.
Brownie cookies?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are brown cookies.
Rookies?
I guess. I don't know where she came with brownie cookies from, but that's something.
I thought you just said brown cookies, and I was like, okay, well that narrows it down.
The real cookies.
I've seen them like it's like the cookie brownie thing.
Real cookies and real.
Yeah. We used
You
to
wanna
drink
play hot dog?
chocolate milk at like 1
You like my
p.m.
phone?
Yeah.
I've heard that before too.
They can't see
Uh-huh.
you. They can't see you. You're not on the stream. You're just on the stream.
Oh, I can see the faces.
You
No.
can see my face. That's it.
Yeah, I got
Who's that?
it.
No, who's not on the stream?
Crazy.
It's a Molly Corny's right there.
No, not the video game characters. Who's that?
You said Molly?
Hope this is important. Because that is another one.
Who's that?
So Uncle Pat.
It's not Uncle Pat. Nope.
Michael, she don't even know your name anymore, bro. You done. That's cool. You
So
done.
ugly. Feeling fantastic.
But who's in the picture? Who's that? You don't remember? Nope.
I like if you laugh at you.
I think you gotta get like a VR headset or something.
So she can see me better.
I tell you, I got two. I got.
You don't remember Marco?
Two of the kids.
I put you on ice.
You gotta make cookies with her one day.
What's up, Mish?
Yeah. You remember leg day?
This is gonna be the
Like,
like.
no, I don't like liquid still.
Remember leg
I
day?
yelled too much.
You remember leg
Yeah,
day?
yeah.
Yeah, I think she just impersonated me on
Bro,
Destiny.
she will not engage with like day at all, bro. I don't understand.
Really?
No, I'm telling you. From like the first time you heard him, like you see how just after like 3 times, you say, "I'm not doing it."
Nope.
And you know what's so funny too about kids, right? What's so funny about kids? Like she's acting like that, and then you find out like in like 5 years, like Leg is her favorite, and you're just like, what?
I'm going back.
You
to
don't even know it's him.
Cat is cat.
Damn, what? Y'all Captain America came and beat your ass.
Yeah, I know. Well, I missed him with my thing, and then
Oh.
Like, if and when she ever meets me and I become her favorite, it's gonna be great.
both me and Pat know that's not gonna happen. It might be. I think it's me. Pat thinks it's him, but we both know it ain't you.
I will spend an ungodly amount of money to make sure it's me.
Yeah,
I just want to beat Leg. If she acknowledges me, I'll beat Leg and I'll be happy.
Yo, if I wins, I'll die laughing.
Right?
I came out of nowhere.
This is the thing, right? Kids are unpredictable. They're unpredictable. So like, what I think is the right thing,
Someone you need to stop that.
guy might just be out here, just be like, hey, make her laugh a little too much, and now it's like he won.
True.
Yeah.
She
One
was
thing
gonna
about
be- I'm
Michelle,
gonna bake brownie cookies with her, and you guys aren't, so I'll be your favorite then.
Michelle already got her favorite human being. None of us. Her favorite person is Leo. Her 4-year-old neighbor.
Cool.
Wait, you said 4-year-old
Captain just
neighbor?
keeps diving.
He's the boy?
Yeah, she loves him. Michelle, who's your favorite person?
Why for him?
Who's your favorite person? Who's your favorite person, Michelle?
Oh, look at that! Oh, man, hey, you gonna get a basket. You gonna get a
Why are you sending her money right now?
Hey, listen. I'm about to go look at the basket right now. Yeah. Hey.
Watch this, guys. Watch this. Who do you like more, Leo or Uncle Pat?
Hey, tell Leo's quiet for me. Tell Leo's quiet. Don't even come around no more. Don't even show up. I'm gonna fight him.
You're not needed.
Michelle, what do you like, Michelle? What do you like? What kind of toys? Do you
What?
What you like? Pokemon? You like Hello Kitty? You like Build-A-Bears? What you like? Oh look! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I gotta jump out all 4 characters.
Oh, let me see if I can find my wife's phone. What the heck happened?
Hey! All iPhone users, are you guys experiencing like a lot of glitches lately?
Yes, my
No,
phone.
my stuff's freezing.
My phone
Okay.
keeps dropping calls over and over and over again.
Okay. I thought it was me. My headphones, like audio, for some reason doesn't work. Like
My phone keeps
my
freezing
headphones and
recently. Don't know why.
after he stopped playing, yo, those new iPhones gonna be costing $3,500.
I know.
I will
I'm not
steal
buying
it.
I'm not buying a new phone. I want that to be fixed. So if it's the end of my Apple career, then that's fine. I'll go to the Green Bubble tomorrow. I have no problem.
Yep.
I like
Please
this
don't
thing.
forget a flip phone. I will go to 7-Eleven flip phone.
No, that. I'll go to Walmart and get that trash phone. Okay.
I got
Nice.
an iPad. I am good.
It's like, and the Walmart trash phone is $9. I'm good. $9 freaking dollars.
I broke my phone in college, then for like a month I had to use a burner, and it was the worst thing ever.
And then you get the little $15 Mint Mobile a month. What? I'm good.
Oh, cause you ain't grow up with that. You ain't grow up with using T9. You ain't grow up using the 3 times just for 1 letter.
I remember that. Yeah.
I think the first one I remember actually like someone using as a handheld was a BlackBerry.
See? Oh, that's such a different. You're already at the golden age.
Oh, you missed that. Listen, BBM Messenger, if they bring that back, I'm out.
I was about to say. I remember when the Razor was like all the hype when it
The Razor.
One of the
Verizon
Razors.
was coming out with like all the different phones, like the Chocolate, Evo.
Is Captain and Magic still there after all that? Everyone just walked forward.
I'm telling you right now, man. I'll go back to the flip phone tomorrow. No question.
I loved my flip phone.
Marcos, you remember,
I only have an
Harley?
iPhone 10. Like, I don't even have a new
I
one.
have my laptop. I have a Kindle. I have an iPad. I'm good, man. I have TVs. I have video game systems. I have Switch, 2, 3 Switches. I'm good out here, bro.
I'm living life strong on my Google Pixel. It's great.
I'm telling you, I'll go to Android tomorrow or a flip phone
I knew there
tomorrow.
was something wrong with you, bro. I knew there was something wrong with
If they
that.
said, hey,
We did. He wrestled for
$3,500
14 years.
for a new phone that can kiss my ass. Get out.
I've still got songs to sing.
Well, what they're gonna do is say, oh, it's $3,500, or you can pay $29.99 a month to rent the phone. That's what they're gonna do. Everybody's gonna rent phones.
I just
I gotta
want to
jump off,
kill.
guys. I got a phone call.
A nice deep
I'll see you.
Hey, buddy.
It's gonna be the barren economy. Everybody's leasing. Everybody's renting. Nobody owns anything. You own nothing and you're happy. What movie was that from? That was from a movie. You'll own nothing and you'll still be happy. Or was that from a commercial?
Some Toy Story. Nah.
That's from
That's
Toy
gotta
Story?
be like a neighbor. That's gotta be like a neighbor Gatsby thing.
I'm gonna go look it up sometime tonight. So put it in the Discord. That always freaked me out, and it resonates too much with me now.
Oh, so Nintendo.
How's the movie list coming?
Oh, it's coming. I just haven't sat down and typed it all up because I have the list of it. I just don't have the rankings yet. I'll post that tonight. That's what I'll post tonight. Yeah.
Nintendo came out with the thingy for the Switch cartridges. They actually they said that they fumbled the messaging, but you do own the games
for $90.
So let me tell you, let's put it this way. I already don't own I no longer own my Kindle book, that's why I don't buy books on Kindle anymore. So I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't own any more video games. It wouldn't.
Dude, I just got on Kindle Unlimited this month for the first time. I'm like, why am I literally paying like all this money and they could just like choose to not give me my books again?
Yeah.
I just accept. It's like Spotify, right? Like I don't own albums. I just listen.
Literally, like I said, it's just a barren economy. We're just serfs now. We work, we give our money away, and we go about it.
So Nintendo came out and said that you do own the game. It's just that certain games, depending on it, will need to, if you want like the full updated visuals and everything, it's like similar to games now where it's like that day one download. That's what their games are gonna be like. Yeah, but they say that you do own the games. You can transfer them to each person, like you can give them to someone else if they or whatever. But they just I'm like, I get that. I get that because you know they are Japanese. They you know, English might not be the greatest.
I mean, I don't think they didn't know what they were doing. I think the backlash was enough to make them pick up and say, "Oh, it was a messaging issue." Oh, and you know, and like you just said, "Oh, we're Asian, we don't understand English." No, you understand perfectly fine. That $90 price point lets me know you understand.
Hey,
you understand fucking money.
At least they listened. At least they listened. Most
I'll give you that. They definitely listen.
You be like, hey, Madden, please fix this game. They'd be like, get out my face, bro.
They'd be like, fuck you.
They'd be like, spit in your face.
Excuse my language, but if you have, they said that 2K did that for years. 2K didn't give a crap about what we were talking about for years. It just kept getting worse and worse and worse.
They came out with the you don't own the game when they did that class action that little kid filed.
Oh yeah.
They said, oh, if you play this game after, I think it was like 2 years ago, it's like after February something, you can't sue us. Said that's when I stopped playing 2K. It was literally when they came out that notification.
I don't play.
Never playing.
I stopped 2K 13, 14.
I was playing up to like 2K like 24.
No man, 2K ain't shit, bro. But whoever that guy is always the face of them, Ronnie or whatever.
Ronnie? I hate Ronnie.
He's a piece of shit.
You know why, right?
You know why? Why do you hate him?
He's a jerk. No.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta fit in when you get it.
Oh, I'm so boned. Everyone's gone. Are they really not? They're not killing my fucking. They didn't kill my spider yet. Wow.
They're dumb. There's some dumb players. There's some dummies in this house. There's some dummies in this house. There's some. I can't believe. I wonder if they're really going to rescind Harvard's taxes up, because that would be kind of crazy.
I was just reading about.
It would take so much money from them too. Like all of their capital gains money gets taken. All of their like investment money that they haven't paid on for years gets taken.
I was just reading about that, the legal status of like what they would put or whatever. So for you to take away a college,
university, yeah,
like their funding or endowment or whatever, you have to. How did the lawyers do it? You have to go through a process, like it's like called like government procedure or whatever. So they have to like justify it. So they're saying that they're like saying, oh, it's because of the chapter, or if they're using the like after chapter 11 or whatever that's called. They can't use that because that you can't take away endowment for something like that. You can only take it away for like if you're committing a crime.
Yeah, like if you were like being discriminatory, like I think before it happened to like one school because they were being objectively discriminatory and racist, and they did that to them. But like, it's very, very hard to do, like you said. Like, you literally have to be breaking laws for it to work. And I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't. I think it's just gonna be everything is just gonna be a protracted lawsuit. That's what I've.
If you back up and go to the portal, you should be fine.
But the destruction is always gonna be in its wake, right? So it's like, okay, cool. We're in court now for the next 3 years, but meanwhile, you know, I have to shut down these labs. These kids don't have professors. These professors are leaving. Blah blah blah. blah. It fucks up my credibility, my ranking. So I can literally just bleed your school down without actually winning the war. So like, it's a war of attrition at that point. Like, what do I gain? And I think that's why a lot of schools just bent the knee to try to get him off their radar. So it's like, okay, we don't talk about Penn State Penn anymore. We're not going to be talking about, like, they just want to get out of the limelight of this like negative cycle that happens when you have to go to battle with the MAGA culture.
You know what's crazy?
That's right. You go sleep and don't put your alarm on.
Yes. That's crazy, yo. You missed the work, bro.
Yo, put your alarm on.
The Sorcerer Supreme. My mom's already said.
All right, good.
See, it's the days that I regularly do the mornings. I never worry about. It's the days where people ask me to sub in for morning classes is when I have to worry.
You should always be.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, I never miss.
You should stay ready so you don't have to get ready, boy.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, I never miss.
Didn't Aspen Hall teach you anything, bro? What's your routine?
Yeah, I put a Band-Aid on my mouth right before I go to sleep every night.
Hey man, you better get that ice water ready now. Get that serotonin.
Do your worst. Yeah, and then I put some vodka in it and a little bit of Rain energy drinks to
Throw your face right. Just melt your face clean off. Good God.
Oh yeah. All right. See ya.
Later.
What's that, man? How did we lose that?
Because you guys don't have real teammates, bro. Your teammates be your teammates are basura.
Marcos is trash, right? Listen.
May seem dangerous,
Listen, I'm looking at the stats right now. Marcos is ass. No. Mito? Jericho? Ass. Mito? Carry.
Let me see the stats. Let me see the stats.
Pull the stats up. Pull the stats up. Look at what they doing, and look what I'm doing.
Look at us.
I got more kills than both of them combined.
No, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but you're a healer. Why are you killing?
I can't
Heal. Why am I dying 4 times?
Oh.
Let me see his healing. Can you see
I'm
his
a big.
healing?
What are you healing? What are you healing? What's your healing?
I'm at 5K.
5K.
And I block 43. How much you block as a damage here?
That's trash.
How much you block, Ghost?
67. 69 damage done, 67 block.
See? Look, I'm at 43. I got 2,000 less than you, and I don't have a shield. I'm just straight taking damage.
This is gonna hurt.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, you gotta heal more, bro. You should be at like 10K.
Yes.
Nah, not this. Not this.
Why are you shooting anyone but me? All you do as a healer is shoot.
Yeah, oh wait. Oh, look what just happened. I got jumped by the Hulk and Wolverine.
Yeah, because you weren't behind the tank.
No, the tank is far forward.
He's to the side right now. He's playing.
Marcos is there, but I was with the other two.
See, that's the thing. Marcos just said what he said. You're not behind me.
Marcos, you're not supposed to follow. Marcos, the way he plays, he could quick escape. I can't escape.
Okay, but then that's why you should always be behind me.
Yeah, but you can web yourself away. I can't web myself away. So if I get caught up, I'm gonna get my ass beat.
Yeah, like right now, Marcos needs healing right now.
It's like the Lord knows where the healer is.
Where's the healer?
Both the healers,
Couldn't
both
tell
healers
ya.
are literally
Couldn't
right
tell
behind
ya.
him. Both the healers were literally standing. Me and Loki are standing right behind you. You're like,
hi,
get
Louise.
your whack ass.
Bro, I just soloed health. That's Black Widow. I don't hear it.
Thank you. Good job, Jericho.
You just did what, Jericho?
Soloed Hulk.
Nice.
Black Widow.
Oh, damn, that's legit. You just did that. Didn't he? I heard it. He popped his ult too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ah, he sucks.
But I run past it.
Damn, look at them just piled up like idiots. They're dumb. They're not even moving. What are y'all doing?
And somehow Pat
Oh
can't
my.
just heal. tank.
Oh my god. That was
Look at Pat! Look at Pat! Look at him!
That was still so bad, bro.
Look at him!
Venom? I'm healing my Venom and my Emma Frost. What are you doing, Coach? Why you ain't up there? Why you running away?
I'm not running away. I was making sure no one's behind us.
He literally was holding the back line.
No, he's the tank. He's supposed to hold the back line.
This tank.
Damn, look at Bruce Banner. Look at Bruce. Oh, got him.
Johnson.
I think that's your 10 kill KO should be coming up. 10 kill streak should be rep there. I
Dude, good call.
Bro, listen, I don't need to play the game to understand the game.
Yeah, you pay attention.
I be paying attention.
I don't even know when my 10Ks are coming. My 10 kills
Listen,
are
I
coming.
think you think I be in the street not paying attention. I'm watching you and talking. I'm really locked in. I'm really
You're
locked
learning
in.
with us.
I'm locked in. No, listen, you know me, I'm a fan of sports. This is esports to me, bro. I'm locked in. I need the platform. I need streaming platforms to like let you like learn how to like what do you call it? Multi stream. Like an RDC being able to like stream like multiple stuff, like multiple views on one channel would be so lit.
Oh yeah.
But we haven't gotten there yet. The technology, I don't know why they're not advancing it, but whatever.
Like a simulcast almost?
Yes.
Yeah, like Red Zone.
Because like sports does it, like I watch sports channels all the time, so the technology definitely exists. It's just like, I don't know why streamers don't want to, like Twitch doesn't want to invest in like putting that capacity out for their big name streamers. Like if you're big enough, you should be able to do it.
Oh yeah.
Especially
Wait, you want to do what?
Your server space.
My dad
I
built
agree.
You want to
it,
watch multiple streams?
but I feel like I was
Say it
born
again?
to pilot it.
What did you want to do?
So like there's a lot of collectives, like there's a lot of streaming houses now, right? Like AMP, FaZe Clan,
30 seconds before you
RDC,
attack. Get ready.
what's the other group that's popping? The little New York group that's just started popping.
No, my daggers are formed from
What's
pure
the other
life
group?
force
There's
energy.
another random group from Atlanta. There's a bunch of these like little groups, right? Or like all those little collectives and clans that existed
Let's hope their
that play
judgment
video
is
games
for
together
here.
or whatnot. Instead of you being able to go to like their channel page, like their clan page, and watch them all stream at the same time, you have to. You only can watch one of the streamers.
All you need to
Right.
do is
I think why
Got it?
is
Go ahead.
because I think like RDC I think are like really good with streaming each other, but like AMP, I think they may stream around the same time, but they're not doing the same exact thing. Same like FaZe Clan, like they may stream around the same time, but like they're not.
Like, you can't do there is a multi-stream view, but you're talking about just like page.
Like if I go to their,
That
it's like it should be like
say all FaZe or all.
You're all like you should be able to go like the FaZe Twitch page and see everything streaming at the same time. You should be able to go to AMP's Twitch page, and it's not for everybody. I don't think everybody can create this. So I'm saying if you reach enough traction, right, the fans should be able to have that ability. I think that would be something nice to do. Just to show, hey, this is some fan service. Now I understand Pat's also position like server space right now, and also like it's just the technicals of it is probably a little bit more difficult, and then the numbers and the money, right? Because the ad servicing is going to be the biggest issue, right? Like how do you put ads on a multi-stream like that? But I guess
Also, people
again,
have different rates.
but
Or do you pay them single rate, or do you pay them?
oh, and that's a great point. I agree with you there. So now you have to figure out those financials. But somehow the ad servicing with like YouTube TV, they figure out a way to do it where you can have 4 different sports who all have their own unique agreement, and they have their own unique ad spend, right? And they somehow find a way to make it financially viable. So it's not like it's not possible.
Okay, run away, guys, You can't get off.
It's just complicated. You feel me?
That's why I just like the shit out of.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying I would like it. I understand that it's very difficult, and like Pat said, it's probably not financially something that they care about, right? So.
But I think it would be easy. The easiest way would be it's just like if you want to add multiple people into your stream, you could. Like you can just be like, hey, I want to watch this person and I want to watch this person, and you should be allowed to. Like you can pay for that feature.
Or like if you pay for that subscription that they have, you know, the Twitch subscription that they do now.
Yeah.
You should be able to, like,
that's pretty cool.
You should be able to watch at least up until like a certain number of streamers that they feel is fine, and then have another tier where it's unlimited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if someone wants to pay for that, that's up to them. You know, it's like in theory you should be able to do it.
And I think
It's like also everyone goes at the same time. So when you stream at the same exact time, you have to pick and choose.
like who's streaming right now with Marcos that I care about? Let's see. Following who's live? Okay. Hasanabi's live. Your Rage is live.
Bro, he had like 45k earlier. I was like, God damn.
Your Rage has 45k. Hasanabi has 34k. Jinxie has 26k. He's No, he's playing FIFA. He's playing FC FIFA. Agent has 23k. Blackboy Max has 20k. T Grizzly the rapper has 2k. Emily CC has 497k. This is a girl who's been streaming for like
297k.
No, I'm sorry, 400. No, 497. Period.
Oh. I was like, God.
He did nothing better than me.
497.
Like you could do multi-Twitch on browser, but I don't think you could do it on the app.
Not on the app. You could do it on the browser.
500 more than me.
Your girl Bubbles.
Right, Pat.
Your girl Bubbles.
900.
Pro Baltimore, she got 23 people.
They did nothing better than me besides, like, they got slightly better numbers, but I had more kills, and
that sucks, Pat.
I had more finals.
The Fizzle has 89.
As I'm saying, but I had
You follow
more
Fizz?
kills.
Yeah.
From back in the day?
Yeah.
The Destiny days?
The Destiny days.
No,
but
I had more final kills.
You fell off, bro. That's
you
I
have
Destiny,
8
dude. It's like, how you gonna fucking
I have 9, they have
Destiny?
8. No, I have 9, they have 8.
He has 105,000
15.
followers and he only has 89
Oh,
views.
you're talking about the other.
Yeah.
You're talking
That's
about
a
the other.
crazy fall.
Well, because
the
Destiny
healer.
gets Destiny. It's like he only can stream Destiny well. It's like, fuck.
Well, he's doing Witcher. He's doing a Witcher
He's
3
trying, yeah.
playthrough, but it's not gonna work. And then like AK Electro, who has less followers than him, has 394 followers. 394. You need a blanket?
I'm Luna Snow.
I don't know where the blanket is.
Like the moon, I shine in darkness.
You can use this. Use this as a blanket.
Like the moon, I shine in darkness. All right, one more win and I'm done with that challenge.
I just think it's crazy. I don't know. I think it's a crazy time out here, bro. With the streaming world. And there's so much money in it too. It's just like finding an audience that like locks in with you and then utilizing that and leveraging that for brand deals.
That's why, dude. That's what Leg wants me to make TikTok videos about streaming and shit.
Seems like a skill that allows for
I know you. I think you just hate it. I just think
Yes, that's exactly it. Like I just fucking
It's
hate
upselling.
it. But
It's
I'm just
upselling.
like,
You don't want to upsell. You don't want to be a salesman.
no.
But that's weird because everything in life is you selling. You're either selling yourself, selling your time.
Yeah, I know. I just need to get it. I need it because I want to have like personal training clients too, and it would just help if I had.
Here's the thing: if you are trying to be in the capitalist system, you are selling. That's just the reality.
Yeah.
It's not a fun thing, but that's just what the world that we live in, right? Even as a physician, you're selling your services, right? You're selling your knowledge of the human body. You're selling your ability to help a person get from point A to point B, and to get some semblance of a better quality of life. That's what you're selling. And then you market that like, oh, I'm so good, or I'm so educated, or I'm so qualified, or I'm so certified, or look at this unique technique that I found. It's so much better than the original ordinary techniques that we've been using, right? That's selling. Pat is sold his soul to the government. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just.
I was already dead. I just said AL.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, you got it for her? That's pretty awesome. And I feel bad sometimes when I hear Pat complain. I'm like, man, Pat's doing so much better. Okay, let me go see if I can find it.
I hate my job. I hate my job every day. But
I mean, listen, these are the times like these where I just be like, Lord, you don't hear my prayers. I've been praying for Pat to find a new job for like 2 years now, bro. Like goddamn.
you know, hey, I ain't got a new job. I'm awesome. Homeless.
I mean, listen, as I was saying this to my friend the other day, I was like, I can never, if I judge always by the least, I can never complain. So I can never do that. Like, if I always use, like, the base level of, like, how bad it could be, I'm always winning. Which is positive, right? And that's great. But then it leaves me no room to, like, to be critical of, like, what's happening. Because you're always like, oh, I'm just so thankful that I'm not homeless. Or I'm just so thankful that I'm gainfully employed.
It gets kind of ridiculous in a way too. It's almost like performative.
Because no, it makes it so the progress of the world can't actually happen because you're just like, oh well, I'm doing better than the worst. Like, how's that progression? Can't. Like instead of me saying, hey, you know what? Everybody who's at this level deserves better, and everybody beneath me deserves better. And the only way that happens is we push to go higher. And like, no, but you're doing better than, like, you know, if I was in Gaza. True. Okay. But that shouldn't be happening. So like, shouldn't be like make that clear. And why should I be comparing myself to that? And that should never have been happening in the first place.
Right. You're comparing yourself to something that's like an absolute like. It's kind of a ridiculous notion.
Like I can also be very happy that, you know, someone didn't today mistake me for, like, you know, a Haitian immigrant and send me to El Salvador. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm happy that didn't happen to me, but still, like, come on, like, what are we doing? When can I actually be, you know, truly critical? It's a hard time. It's a hard time. Look at that movement. Look at that healing. You see it? Look at Marcos' focus on healing. Look at how he's focused on...
I'm like, I haven't seen... Do you have Emma?
I am ready to put on a show.
I wish I understood all the talk. Was it Magic? Is that what her name is?
Mm-hmm. Magic is the one that blinks in and out. There's
Emma.
Magic. This Magic just popped her off.
Yeah, and then there's Squirrel Girl.
Yep.
And then who's the other person?
Magneto killing me.
What was that? Oh, that's what it is. Magneto, and then they have that shark thing.
Jeff.
Switch to tank. I see you need another one.
Is that a Black Panther they have?
They have a Black Panther. It's fucking us up.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what I was
All I ever wanted to do
Squirrel
was
Girl
sing,
fucking us up
really.
too.
Well, Squirrel Girl is actually a really great character in Marvel Rivals. I've been watching a lot of stuff, and she can wreak. If you're good at her, she can wreak havoc, bro.
Well, the issue too is that, like, that their projectile, even if you miss it, it bounces and it will still kill
You
you.
just keep throwing. You just keep pour. It's like Junkrat. You just pour shit into it.
Yeah, it's literally. That's a perfect comparison. It is Junkrat.
The White Queen.
See, yeah, Futuro's like C because he loves fucking Squirrel Girl.
Ready to show
No, you're right, Futuro. You're right. You are 100% right, bro.
But I'm sure they'll take credit for our hard work anyway.
Man, I'm so sad though. The most depressing thing right now is that I can't buy guns.
Why can't you buy guns?
Right now, they're too expensive. The ones I want. I can't. I can always go buy like a cheap one tomorrow. There's two. There's three. I think I told you, right, Pat? The three I want. Yeah. There's three I want, and all together is gonna cost me like 8K, 9K. And I just can't rationalize. I know. But the problem is that all 1911s are expensive because they're all the ones I want, except the Springfield are custom. So like the Staccato is a custom one. But which Staccato were you want? Which Staccato do you think I should get, Pat? Did you think I shouldn't get the CS?
Well, you said you were gonna get it for the seal.
I want the seal, yeah.
Yeah, so we get the seal. They have a P4. I just saw that.
Oh, I saw the P4.
They're all expensive.
But they're almost all the same price. And the issue is, I want something I can carry every day. If I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like if I pay it, I want to be able to like. And it's hard to conceal, like, especially as a black guy. I don't want to have like a big giant print on me all the time.
Just random.
Just tell them it's not this.
It's okay.
What's that?
Like, what's that?
Yeah. What is he looking at?
Like, that's gay. And it's gonna be illegal to be gay, yeah? It'd be illegal to be gay. So then you get them arrested, civilian arrest.
Florida, don't play that shit down here, please. You gotta be in the right place at the right time. Like that. I wonder if we're gonna have a pride break.
Yeah, because probably gotta go somewhere.
That money though, I don't think they want to give us the money. They may like the DeSantis may talk all that crap, but that pride money is crazy. Yeah, especially Miami Pride. Maybe
I was just reading about how I was looking at the travel industry, and I think Kayak came out with a report. They're saying that Canadians 75% down in traveling to America by plane, 32% by car, and they're like saying the car may just be people just visiting family on the other side of the border. But then they brought up Yeah, but then they brought up like Europeans down like almost like 30-40%, and they're like the issue is that it's not even just like people that don't agree with America, it's the people who are like, hey, there's a chance that they may ban us for other stuff. Oh my god, this bitch is good. This bitch is good. Oh my god.
Who, the Magic?
No, they're fucking Squirrel Girl.
The Squirrel Girl's crazy.
I'm ready to put on a
She threw her fucking.
She goes, like, look at her, look at her, look at her. Look at
Jeff,
where is everybody? What? They all did.
Our Jeff's
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
They just rampage. Squirrel Girl just came to rampage.
Alrighty, stop.
This is brutal today.
Look at her. Just, she whooping ass. She put ass to belt. She put ass to belt.
Yeah, Squirrel Girl 21-3.
She put ass to belt, bro.
You can't expect to win them all.
Belt to ass.
I don't. So it's weird, right? Because it's like you're looking at like tourism. Americans can't afford it. Americans can't afford to travel. So it's going to be like, travel. Like I feel like, oh yeah.
Should we do
you don't
one
realize
more?
like
Call it
overall.
there.
Yeah. One more. I ain't gonna beat that. That was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. I switched characters and still got spanked.
What do you say, Pat? So, well, tourism is over, I think. I think we're going to be in a dark era for tourism this year.
Pick your
But it's like you
hero.
gotta think about the real ID.
Villain,
So
I'm
you're
not
already going after immigrants when now they can't travel at all. So boom, you just took away their ability to travel. So now you get all the money that's lost from immigrants who had status but doesn't have real ID. Then you gotta think about all the people who would come into America that made dissent against you. Now they're not gonna come. Then you gotta think about they're not even just attacking like brown or black people. It's even Europeans that they're like when white people getting caught up, it's quiet for everybody.
Well, not only that, think about all the wealthy, like you said, the wealthy, worldly people, right? Like all the wealthy
easier being a superhero
Asians, all the
when you
wealthy
have the fame
Europeans,
part
all the wealthy
figured
South Americans, all these people who have not all the wealthy Africans are like, oh, I'm not going to go over there because I'm going to end up in like a detention center. Why would I risk that? I went and applied for a visitor's visa. I thought everything was cool, but you're telling me I can get pulled out of the line in ICE and just get F the hell up? No, I'm good. Especially if you're like a rich Central American, you end up in El Salvador prison. Oh, no. No, I ain't going.
But they just said too,
The battle starts in
and then the
5.
president of El Salvador's like, hey, I ain't sending nobody back. I don't got that power.
People talk about they want to go visit El Salvador and shit. I'm like, you guys are crazy.
Capture the mission area.
You're out of your mind. If you
Fuck that.
That guy is. That guy's out of his mind. He smiled and everybody face and told him, yeah, I'm not sending anybody back.
oh, FIFA and the Olympics are
send
we're
back
talking
D's.
about America.
D's
And they were
nuts.
like, oh, well, 2026 is a different time, so we might have a different era. We don't have to really think about it right now. I'm like, oh man, yeah. It's like it's gonna be crazy when they don't allow.
This may be the worst. This may be the worst performing World Cup.
Worst performing. We might not. I think what's gonna end up happening is just gonna go straight. They're gonna still go Mexico, Canada. They're not even gonna do
Miami.
America.
What is it? Miami, LA.
You gotta think about it, right? Like, how can you say you're gonna do World Cup if you already banned places that people can't travel from?
That's the thing. So
like if Venezuela's on it, they can't even come. So you're purposely banning teams.
Yeah, like China's gonna definitely make the World Cup. So what are you gonna do? They're gonna win the.
Exactly.
They're gonna win
Olympics
it.
too.
Oh my God! What are
Did
you
you
gonna
watch
do?
that?
What are you gonna do for the Olympics?
That's why I think America's not gonna. I think the United States is gonna be taken off of the list for both of them.
You know how much money we would lose? That would be crazy.
Actually, you might save money because every host country, every host nation loses billions of dollars. No. So LA was the first one that tried to make money off of it. First time.
I think you're right. The city loses money, but the local communities make.
Oh yeah.
They profit off of it. You're right that yes, the city will lose money, but the offset is look at all of these businesses and small businesses who make money through it, right? You can't discount it. But now you're saying, hey, okay, cool, the city saves money, but like all those businesses are like, okay, cool, we're gonna have the Olympics here, blah 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 blah. The merch that they were gonna sell, all the food they were gonna provide to like hundreds of thousands of travelers, athletes, like that's crazy.
I was thinking about because the Olympics is LA, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, because it's like it's such a high Mexican population. Can you imagine them just being like, "Hey, we're gonna clear out these groups of people"?
I don't think, like you said, I don't think it's possible. I think you might be right. You may have to.
I don't personally think that. I just don't see it happening. Especially like if they're searching people's phones and stuff. Like they said, the EU developed a policy that they only use with China, where they're giving all their employees dummy phones to come to America with.
That's kind of why are we doing this? Like, what's going on?
This is real.
We're being compared to China now. Well, China's actually being the best friend because now they're on the Southeast Asia.
Bro, I might have to clear my phone before I go to Hawaii, bro.
Now you should be fine with Hawaii, but I
don't know. My wife's got a phone. I don't know.
Don't even bring her. Don't bring her. It's gonna be hard for her. Like she leave the country. She getting on a plane, any plane. It don't matter if she going up the block. You go on that plane, ICE is gonna detain her.
Like I just flew and they didn't give me no call. They took my pictures like, yeah, you good, bro. You good, baby. Even push. They were asking like, oh, what's your? Someone had to type in like, where? What city were you born in? It says Detroit, Michigan. It's like, oh, you good, bro.
I just saw this thing too where it's like, and now they're asking people like on one of the terminals, are you a terrorist?
They asked that just outright?
Like on the screen, it's like, hey, are you a terrorist? And some dude is like, the curiosity in me wants to press yes just to see what happens, but the responsible part of me does not want to miss his flight.
Music makes people
Good job.
happy.
You finished all your food? Yay!
Maybe I can do both.
Let's go get you some medicine.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Partner I was expecting on this mission, Emma. You'll do nicely. The White Queen.
What's that in the background? Who's hesitating?
Quite the
Oh, the game's on. Shit, who's winning?
ready to show the boys how it's
Bulls versus what the Heat.
always. But I'm
What
sure
game?
Forgot
we'll
about
take credit for our
So, playing
Basketball.
The battle starts in 5.
That had me die. Someone was talking about I think it was Jeff T and them. They were like, man, get this playing stuff out of here. It was cool.
When all
This
this
is trash
is
now.
over,
He was like, imagine the Bulls going into it. They already know they're gonna lose.
I was worried. Some uninvited guests.
The Bulls have some good wins this year, though, so I don't know why they would lose.
Then
They had to go
both
against-
every year
they had to go
for
against
3 years in a row.
They will get smoked.
Say it again? They had to go against the Cavs, I think.
They win, yeah. They're getting smoked.
Yeah, they getting smoked.
There ain't no reason for them to play the Cavs. Like, that's a waste of everyone's time.
That is actually. Well, it gives the Cavs scrimmage time. So, the Cavs like it. Can't believe the Mavs are in the playoffs after losing Luka. That's kind of crazy.
Oh, they made it? I didn't know that.
They're in the play-in.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah. Nico Robinson was like, I don't regret trading. It's like, yo, stop lying to us. Yo. You don't gotta lie to me. And then the new owner was like, this is equivalent to trading Monty Ellis for Bogut. I was like, if y'all don't stop gaslighting me, if y'all don't stop with these lies right now, I won't go to Dallas myself and blow up the facility. You're not gonna lie to me and say Luka is the same as Monty Ellis. I will fight everybody.
Let me put it this way. Monte Ellis was an extremely talented basketball player. No question about it. But he wasn't generational. I mean, that's just insane.
That's a J.R. Smith comparison. It's like, hey, we traded.
No. J.R. Smith could have been generational. J.R. Smith was long-headed too much. That's different. Don't do that. Don't do that. J.R.
No, but I'm saying, if you're comparing
Smith-
J.R. Smith to Luka, it's like Luka is a generational talent. Like, Luka's one of those players you remember.
J.R. Smith's actual reputation is what the reputation that they try to put onto Luka. That's how, like, we forget Denver J.R. Smith was an
Oh yeah.
No. He was generational. The Henny and the money just got to him. Even his daughter said, "Hey, I'm so glad you went to Cleveland because you actually learned to actually sit down and play basketball." That's just reality.
New York, yeah. I already knew.
Sending to New York was a bad thing for him. That ruined his career almost. It's reality.
Hey, oh my God.
J.R. Smith could have been one of the greatest guards of all time. No crap. That's sad. But he's definitely But Monte Ellis is not one of the greatest. Would never been the greatest guards of all time. He's nowhere near Luka. Ever.
But they said it was Luka for Andrew Bogut. And then that's like also disrespectful to this guy.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis. Because Anthony Davis ain't no Andrew. Like, don't you? Like, once again, don't gaslight me. Like, yes, this is a great play.
Anthony Davis is a top 75 player in the NBA. What the fuck is in history? What the fuck are we talking about?
But see, this is the crazy thing, right?
Right there.
If he now said, "Hey, yo, we did this trade and we got Austin Reeves and Luke and Anthony Davis," I'd be like, "All right, that's a cool."
That's a good trade. That's a good trade.
Yeah. But it's like you just gave Anthony Davis and like somebody else for nobody.
Christy.
Yeah, like it's like that's
Music
crazy.
makes people happy. Heroes make them sing.
I bet you
I can do both.
I bet you Luka was just anti-Semitic. That's the problem.
Nah, I think someone explained it best. They said he's
30 seconds before you attack.
it's almost like similar to like a Jerry Krause situation.
I'm telling you, he's
Where, like,
anti-Semitic.
The worst
That
Jerry Krause?
Yeah.
Jerry Krause is the greatest GM of all time.
Am I right?
No, Jerry Krause was the Bulls GM, right? And the issue with him was
The greatest GM of all time.
he's very. It's the same thing like with Jim. Not
You okay? Get off.
Jerry Jones, right? It's like the idea is like, yes, I put together a team or someone else put together a team, they won, but we also won, but I need the credit. If I don't get the credit, I'm gonna, so like they will make irrational decisions that could potentially hurt the team because they want to prove that they are the genius that they think they are.
Nah, Jerry Krause was a genius, bro.
Look who's here.
Jerry Krause was a genius, but also like just like learning about him more, you're like, you kind of could have made this work longer.
He couldn't. Because you had, listen, the deal that he got Pippen for, no GM could ever do that. No GM could pay as little as they paid to a guy William of Scottie Pippen and have him be an anchor to your fucking championship team for 8 years. That's fucking insane.
Scottie Pippen don't ask money. Scottie Pippen, idiot. That like, cause he even tried to tell him, hey, if you sign this, they'll never come back to me asking about any more money.
I ain't never paying you. And listen, if you can get that off, you got it. Listen, I want this to be clear. I'm not saying Jerry Krause is a good person. I think he's a horrible person. But as a GM, if I had a team and I said, hey, I need to, historically, I need to pick any GM in the world, I'm picking him. Picking him. Trying to pick to sell himself for pennies.
What? I pick Jerry West. Jerry West is fundamentally the greatest GM of all time.
He is a great GM. I can't. That's a good.
I think he got the Lakers and then he went to Golden State. Like he did it twice.
He did.
And you know what? Danny Ainge is also one of the greatest GMs of all time.
Definitely top five.
It's okay.
But I just think about his trade deals. He has overall, like what he did with Utah trade deals, right? Like I think about all the people we got for Utah. I think about all the people we got for, because if it wasn't for Danny Ainge, the Boston Celtics wouldn't be where they're at. He got all those trades from Brooklyn.
No, you're wrong. No, I'm not. I'm just sitting here. I agree with you.
No. I'm just saying, like, I'm just like giving my case of why I would put those people above Jerry. Because Jerry Krause is like, he also got like fundamentally one of the greatest players of all time. He stole
Robin. Amazing.
Thanks so much.
Kukoc, amazing signing. He got rid of the homeboys to send them to the Magic for a better power forward.
Horace Grant.
But like, come on, like listen. I agree with you, but I think in the system that that Kraus was under, because it was a system where there wasn't much player mobility. Like Danny Ainge at least had the has the fluidity of getting players who are willing to. Oh, come in.
But Jerry West, look, he's also in that same era.
No, Jerry West. I'll say this, Jerry West. I agree with you. Jerry West is that. I'll say this: if we're gonna do top 5, Kraus, West, Ainge, my man down here in and Pat Riley, and what's that nigga's name? What's that nigga's
Larry
name?
Bird's a pretty good GM.
The dude who did the Cavs. What's that guy's name?
Griffin?
Is it Griffin? Is that the one? I think he
Oh,
moved
that
to
just
New
got
Orleans,
fired?
No. Sam
Alright,
Presti.
I'll call
It's
him that.
Presti. And
Presti, that's-
what he
No.
did with OKC is crazy.
It's crazy. And then who was the dude who took over for Golden State? The tall dude who left the NBA and sports forever. That's pretty crazy. You know what I'm talking about? He's weird looking. He's tall. He has that weird haircut. And then he was a GM for a while. Then when they got rid of Clay, he cried and said, "Okay, I'm done." And then went to do.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know who he is.
Yeah, that I'd say he's 6. But those are my 6 that I would argue about. I just feel like
Put me up there, but
I put
Brad Stevens top 10. Brad Stevens top 10.
I put what? I don't give Brad Stevens because I feel like he lucked out and got everything Danny Ainge left him. Like
That's
I feel
fair.
like he even with the Doc Rivers thing, right? It's like Danny Ainge got all those players traded and got so much assets for Boston. Then on top of all those Boston assets, then he hired Bradley Stevens. Then he left with all those picks that they had from Brooklyn, from all these other teams. I think he set him up so he's lucky that he was
lucky that on Drew Holiday too.
All right, gang.
Huh?
I'll see you guys.
All right, bro. See you.
Later. Whew. Futura, did you see that? MVP to finish with Luna. Oh my god, my ear's so fucked. Both ears are fucked, man. This one, for whatever reason, hurts like inside. I feel like I've rearranged some shit I shouldn't have rearranged. Oh well. Alright. I'll see you. Later, guys.